Anthony, you here? Anthony?
Yes.
Okay. You're doing the fucking recap today.
I didn't make a character.
what am I doing?
Told me it wasn't.
Because I want to see what you guys think happened last session.
What happened last session again?
Exactly.
I don't even remember.
I think
Anthony-
I remember most of it.
Anthony, start us off.
Is everyone here? Are we ready?
Yeah, we're just waiting on Mister, but if he gets here, he'll get here.
Wait, Victor's not here.
Victor.
I'm right here.
Okay, he is here. He has his mic muted. Oh, he has it on push to talk. I think.
Alright, Anthony, start us off.
Thank you, Anthony.
Alright,
Oh, that explains everything.
previously on D&D. Let's see. I don't remember where we left off. I don't remember the start. What happened?
You started leaving the council and getting horses.
Then we met an ogre, you got drunk.
As our meddling kids companion party left Virtuos on another magical journey to find out why the orcs are still attacking the caravans.
We know
Fran,
why they're so attacking the
unfortunately,
caravan.
Fran, unfortunately, got trampled by 4 horses. Grew some hate, a little bit of hate for our tiefling friend. We came across a tiefling friend. Fucking went on his own magical journey. Found a fucking Mirage Lake. Came face to face with the Cyclops. Almost fucked his entire party. And then what was it?
We
Came
got
across a
our drunk.
dwarf that Fran wanted to kill, but Zolthor said nay. And then let's see what else was there.
Ah,
Holy fuck.
You forgot the bit where we tried getting Fran drunk again.
the thumbnail.
Oh,
I forgot about that, man.
The thumbnail.
Don't put a black
You
box
guys-
on the thumbnail.
You guys lied to me. She knows you lied, man. She knows.
Wait, she knows Ant lied. I had no part in that.
Wait, I did not lie. It was indeed medicine for the soul.
Wait, Sam, wasn't it your idea?
Yeah, but Anne was the one who gave it to her. I had no part.
Alcohol is medicine for the soul, but it's not.
You got my cat drunk.
It wasn't meant for the cat.
Oh my
I
no,
tried
no,
to
Told
tell
me
you.
you told me it was medicine, man. That was alcohol.
It
You
was
got-
medicine
You
for
got
your
your
soul.
Because you.
Anthony won in Happy Fun Times.
I did not lie. I did not lie.
Stop trying to drug the 8-year-old. What's wrong with you?
The alcohol would have cleansed your wounds.
No, wouldn't. You'd have
It
failed.
would have
the
cleansed your
inside.
wounds emotionally.
Wait, we're trying to get you on the horse away from the dirty Cyclops.
Oh, I see.
You are the dirty Cyclops, apparently.
When it's giving alcohol to the 8-year-old, it's only Anthony. But when it's trying to get her onto the horse, it's we. I see.
Okay.
Yeah, because Anthony had the bright idea of doing it.
It wasn't
You're
me, I
a
was
sick
tired.
man, Sam.
Oh, Anthony's the sick one.
Wait, why
He
am
won
I
in the Happy Fun Times.
What happy fun times?
Okay.
The drunk 8-year-old and
I
a
feel like
horse.
this was a disaster. I'm never doing
Wait,
this
you're the
shit
one who
again.
fucking walks around saying fucking yeet yeet the entire fucking time. Like, you're just you're like fucking Hodor in fucking Game of Thrones. You don't even speak English.
I'm trying to
Yeah,
die.
this turned into a shit show. Can we just fucking do the recap?
He speaks common,
Alright,
man. Not
Man, I
English.
thought this was gonna go way better. Turns out, hell no. Oh, she's not even.
I think I'm good.
I mean, the
Okay.
recap went well
So-
until they started fighting.
Okay, so to jump off where Anthony was going, after you guys found the dwarf and managed and kind of convinced Fran not to kill him because Zolthar just stepped in front, Anthony hearing that they were attacked by orcs, got on a horse and sped his way over to where the orcs were. there he threw 2 axes, got off his horse, and just stood his ground while everyone made their way back over to him. As you guys were fighting, you found out that the war chief that was there was actually Grunk's dad, and battle ensued. There was some mishaps. Some allies might have kind of destroyed you guys and knocked you unconscious. And some rules were bent to keep the party alive. But all in all, you guys did well. And as Grunk's dad was running away, he blew a horn. And Grunk, you're the only one that knows this, but that horn signifies for reinforcements. And as he was running away, you saw a dark figure appear in front of him and paralyze him, and is now dragging it towards you. So, let me see. Right where we left off. You see, all of you see a dark figure, or elven man approaching you guys. We'll clear all this.
Oh, thanks. Strong Grunk. No.
Oh shit, we don't even have control over anything.
No.
Do you not?
Oh shit, wait, yeah I do. What the fuck?
You were clicking the wrong thing.
Wait, I'm moving around a black box. What's going on?
Wait, what?
I was moving around a black box.
Wait,
You got the power, man.
are you
I was
okay,
moving around
Anthony?
this
Can you
dude.
move?
Look, watch this. Look at this shit. Look at it.
You're not moving anything.
What are we looking at?
Okay.
Is that box? Why?
I don't
Why are you
know.
control?
I don't
Can you?
know.
Wait.
I don't know what's going on
Victor,
here.
can you control your character? Okay, good. So,
Yeah, I can, dude.
all right. Thank you. In front of you, you see a elven man dressed in all black. He has pale skin, long dark hair, and stands almost 6 feet tall. And he has a freshly made scar across his left eye. He also has what looks like a long sword at his side and the symbol of a raven on one of his hands. And he steps over towards you. He doesn't say anything and throws Fran, or actually no, he grabs a crystal that's across his neck, turns around, and dark tendrils come out of the crystal and wrap around Gronk. And whenever he's engulfed in it, he shoots into the crystal, and Gronk is now in the crystal. He grabs the crystal and throws it at Fran.
Nanny?
I didn't think you'd be here,
I
Fran.
choose you, Grunk.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
fucking Pokemon.
So, well, obviously you know, Fran, this is your dad, Lyric.
Of course.
He turns
Alright.
to you and says, well, Fran, I didn't think I'll be meeting you out this far from Vertros.
I'm so fucking half asleep. Let's see. Alright, so like this bow, how long did this bow last? Like a minute?
It was like a minute, 2 minutes.
I've been trampled by horses and betrayed by my teammates.
Hold on a second. Let's go this through.
He kind of turns to you and says, you looked a little battle scarred there. What happened?
Can I just fucking glare at like Lucius?
As you glare at Lucius, he looks over to Lucius, and Lucius, you know who he is. You've seen him in the war, but I don't think you've ever talked to him personally. But he just stares at you like.
I know his face, but I never. Yeah, maybe it has a
Lord's run
conversation
one
with him.
review of
That was
the
it. I'm gonna put both my weapons away, since I didn't know who he was from the distance. Lord Lurik, I did not expect to see you. Not today, at least.
Wait,
Not ever.
Fran, why are you looking at this tiefling like this?
Let's see, how do I have my reasons. Why are you here?
I
Why are you
was
here?
well. I was sent by the council because I'm practically a part of the council, but I just like to do my own thing. So I was sent over to Bazimir to do some research on Balgron, see if anyone has any information on where he could go, anything like that. And I was also there to like help an old friend.
So the council doesn't trust us then, if they're sending you.
I was there for almost 5 days already. I was just coming back and I saw this fight, and I figured I'd help.
What do you want me to do with the crystal?
Thanks for the help, by the way.
Yeah, well,
Nobody said.
I'm pretty sure that's the war chief. I'm most certain. So
No, it is,
so bring that crystal back to the council so you can interrogate him. Off in the distance, you hear another horn, and Grunk, you know that this is the horn of reinforcements, and you know they're about to come.
More guys coming.
Why is Grunk upside down? Is he doing a handstand? Yeah, he's like, guys.
He's like, shit, my dad's caught. Oh shit,
Why isn't he in the tree? That's the real question.
Why is she upside down? What's going on?
So he kind of turns to you and says, well, I can take care of this. You guys can go on ahead. This is nothing to me."
Okay. Let's go. Let's get the hell out of here.
Well, Lord
Alright.
Doric, I guess that's 2 favors. I owe
If
you
you
that.
say so, that's fine.
All right.
Bye, Papa.
As he
Over.
as he,
Cheerful
tu-
man.
as he turns his back to you,
I'm calling him Papa.
Don't call him Papa.
Happy.
this is
Le Papa. Le Papa.
okay. As he turns his back to you, he mutters some words under his breath, and a 10-foot portal appears beside him. Coming through is a large 10-foot beast. It has red fur, blue skin, 2 tusks protruding from his mouth, and 2 deep crimson eyes,
Fucking man.
and 2 large
Papa?
2 large hands.
Papa.
Oh god.
Yeah, he turns to you guys and says, "I got my demon friend to help me here, so this is no problem for us." And Fran, you've seen him pull out this guy.
He's a big boy, man.
Did someone say
He usually
degenerates?
calls him Gura, and he's a demon from the abyss. And you know he's pretty strong. So he
Yeah.
just turns over and starts walking down this side of the road, all the way over there.
Can France
Sounds like
just be like a horse?
I don't like demons.
Okay, guys. I think he can handle it.
Yeah, and he's just
Let's
starting
go,
to
let's
walk
keep
down
pressing
the
on.
road. So where are you guys going, or what do you guys want to do?
I want to search the caravan.
You want to
Oh
search?
yeah, we can. Let's go
I want
search
to
some of the
search.
bodies.
I want to search this red one right here.
Yeah, it looks like
I'm
he's
searching the
already
big
searching
guy.
the roof.
All right.
Upside down.
Are you guys gonna? Okay. Are you gonna thoroughly search, or are you going to? Or are you gonna be fast about it? Cause
Can I-
Use this black box. Right?
Mhm. Take our time. This guy seems like he knows what's going on.
I'm just
Oh,
gonna
yeah, the
be.
black
I'm
box,
just gonna do a
that's-
quick one.
okay. Everyone, just give me an investigation check.
Can I cut the heads off of the
Yes.
big guy?
Off the
You
big
just-
horn.
How many heads can you carry? That's the real question.
On investigation.
Grunk.
Okay, Grunk, you investigate the black box, and there's nothing there.
Oh wait, hold on.
Oh!
Looks like the caravan's empty. Read it.
It's not going well.
Wait, you could just
I
click.
wasn't even in the works.
Yeah.
You can
Oopsie.
click the character
Wasn't
sheet,
even in
but
the works.
okay, that's fine.
I have to get the character sheet open. What did I roll? Shit.
This is not going well.
It's looking like this caravan didn't have anything.
wait,
in
friend,
it.
what are
Looks
you
like
searching?
anything.
This big
Looks
guy
like
over
he
here.
and
The
Faye
big guy,
already did
or
best
you
rolls.
find the sword that he was using, and he doesn't really seem to have all that much to him. I mean,
How
he
big
has
is this sword?
it's like twice the size of your body.
I'm
Like
taking
only Hellcraft can carry it. Or what's
Whoa, man, that's my
Hey,
special
man.
sword. That's my special sword, man.
He's only
Oh,
like
That's for me.
1 point higher than me, isn't he? I could
yeet. Who are you searching?
The caster?
The caster. You find 30 gold pieces and a couple ingredients for some spells, but I mean you really don't need them since you have the use your loot as your arcane focus. You also find like her staff if you want that.
Yep. Over here.
So you have a just put wooden staff. When you rolled a 5, what are you searching?
Searching this guy, this red guy right here.
Red guy, you rolled a 5, so you find 5 gold pieces and nothing else.
5 gold.
Faye, what are you searching?
What's left to search?
You can choose one of those two guys, and you rolled a 12. You find
I
you find 30 gold pieces. They have their weapons out. They use battle axes, so if you want to take one of those, you can. Other than
don't
that,
even-
you don't find much. Hellcraft.
I'm searching whatever. Don't really know.
Wait, where are you at? In the. Oh. You rolled a 5, so you find 5 gold pieces and nothing.
2 battle axes, you said? Sorry.
You can go. Yeah, you can get both of them. 2 battle axes.
Hellcraft, I'll trade you, man. I'll trade you the sword.
Anthony,
What you have?
you get inside the caravan and you see it has a lot of food in there, a lot of produce. Other than that, you can't really find much. I mean, you could take some of the food if you want.
I'm taking the food.
Okay, so write down.
Fenrir's gotta eat after that fight.
So write
She's fucked
down various fruits and
Also,
vegetables.
are those horses still alive?
No,
Does not.
Do we have horses?
your horses. Last time, who would know this? Not Lucius, because he fucking was just staring at orcs.
His horse is gone.
So, Hellcraft, Fran, Alwyn make perception checks, and then Zolthor, you find 5 gold pieces.
Okay.
Hey, Fran, I'll give you a shield and a health potion.
Nice. Okay. Oh wait, that worked. Nice. Hellcraft, you have no idea where the horses went. Fran and Alwyn, you know that the horses kind of went into the forest, or behind you, like northwest into the forest.
Okay.
So you could probably go over there and get them.
I was thinking of hooking them up to the caravan so we all have, we can
Yeah.
all move.
Zeus, the bot is broken.
Yeah, the bot is fucking like dead.
What does the great
Alright,
sword
Sam,
do then?
give me the goods, Sam.
I'll give you a shield and a health potion for that great sword.
I'll accept that, because I can't even use it, man. It's too big. Just a little gal.
There we go.
Ah.
Where's Mister?
I don't know.
So they're gonna be late.
It says he's online.
So, this great sword,
Okay. Did it mix the two?
I don't fucking know.
Zeus, what are the stats on this great sword? I just
All you know is it's a great sword. It does have a magical essence, but you can't really. You would have to spend a short rest or get it identified.
Okay, I'll just add it.
My Greg
Yeah.
is a master identifier.
Now, what potion you got? So,
It was just a normal health potion.
which
Nothing
one? Just
super
a regular?
cool.
Alright,
Yeah.
taking adding that to. Alright, we're supposed to shield.
The shield is just 2 AC when equipped.
9 out of 10.
What's this white guy called? The one I'm gonna cut the head off of.
Wow, racist.
Wait, what? The
I wanna cut his head off, but I don't remember what he's called.
Oh, so why isn't he dead?
he was called a to your knowledge, he's called a Tanaruk.
How do you spell that?
T-A-N. Oh wait, T-A-N. A-R-U-K-K.
Tanner head. Yeah, so my collection of heads are growing.
Where did you come from, huh?
Where did you go?
I don't know. Don't ask me questions.
One second to let.
All right, what do you guys want to do?
We're done looting, right? Let's just.
Also,
Well-
now you see a horde of orcs just coming. Hold on.
all over Franstad.
Wait.
Am I still like low health and shit?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, you are.
Yeah, you guys might not want to fucking run. Honest.
But I like Fran's idea of the caravan. I mean, to abandon it would be a shame.
Yeah.
So we taking the caravan. We have the horses, right?
No, the horses run away.
All right, so
Wait, can't we just go get the horses? You
I'll-
said that we can just reach over and.
Get
yeah,
help.
you guys can go get the horses. They're not that far. You see
Okay,
them actually.
Okay.
Right. You
Wait, I
start-
just realized you have 2 dead horses right there.
Yeah, I know. You run over to the horses. Make
Always been nice.
an animal handling check.
You didn't notice.
Wait, who's making the animal handling
Whoops.
check?
I'll win.
Oh lord.
That's good enough. You
Hey.
can rally up 2 horses and bring them over.
It's me, guys.
Yeah.
It's me
You
and
bring-
the horses.
Are you guys gonna get all the horses or just the 2?
Okay, I leave the 2 horses here, and then I go back.
All right. Make another animal handling check. There's
Wait,
5.
so we can. Oh shit.
While
wait a
he's
minute.
doing that, can we connect up the horses to
Yeah.
the caravan?
Yeah, no problem. You guys take off the things from the dead horses, put them onto to your guys' horses, and you're fine.
Yeah.
You round up
Okay.
the other 2, and you bring them over.
Can I go help him with the last
Yeah, last one go
Well-
go over.
Last one. You can go.
Last one? Okay,
Yeah.
sure.
That's the war horse.
Nice.
Alright, you go over there, make an animal handling check. Perfect. Your times as a paladin, you've trained with many horses. You just bring him over, no problem. You come riding in with him. Alright, so now you guys have all the horses, you guys connected them, and are you going off?
Yes.
Alright. As you
I got
start
small
going
people
off,
in the
you
carriage.
see
Wait,
you see
what?
the orc horde coming.
What the fuck is
And
that?
Lorik just draws his blade, and you see darkish purplish energy just start flowing from his blade, and he's just standing his ground.
Boy.
All right,
He'll be fine.
do you guys move?
Wait, we
Let's
all kind of just turn around like, wait a minute, what?
I wanna watch. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
I wanna
happening?
watch.
Your dad's fighting people. I
Yeah,
wanna
your
watch.
dad's fighting the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Hey,
7,
we
8,
should-
9, 10, 12 orcs. We can
Okay.
see.
We should move Ivy. Not gonna lie. We
Like,
should-
I had to go to the stairs.
someone
Nah,
just
nah,
definitely tell me
Ivy's
move
just
Ivy.
gonna stay.
Ivy just says we should probably fucking go. Honestly,
Nah.
I'm gonna,
He's
I'm
got
gonna,
this,
I'm gonna
we
look
can
back, like,
watch.
okay.
Hey guys, I know my dad. He can handle this.
He's got this. We can watch.
Wait, why
So
is there
we've got
more
a
coming
caravan
out?
now.
Why is there more orcs coming out? What the fuck?
Yeah, okay, let's just leave. Be
Alright.
safe.
as you guys start heading out in the direction you just came from, I mean, you see the clashes. You see the clash of fucking Lurik and the orcs. With like one swing, he takes out like a whole chunk of them, and the other guys and the demon's just bashing people across the head, and he fades off in the distance as he's engulfed in orcs.
You'll be fine.
No, friend turns to grunt. So,
You should use
I have your
something
dad
to
here.
help you.
in this crystal. Feels good,
Dad
man.
is rock.
That has became gem.
Yes.
Dad is
Dad is rock.
Alright. You guys were pretty far. You guys are like a day and a half's travel from Vertros. So again, you make your way back over to Vertros if anyone doesn't want to do anything else.
Can we take a short rest before we make it over there, or like a longer, short rest or something?
Yeah, you guys can. I'll say
Are we going back to that road where we found the Cyclops?
you guys are. Yeah, there's only one road.
Can I go out and try to find my bottle of booze that I left behind?
You would. Okay, so it's still pretty far away, but I'll say what do you guys want to do? There's like 8 hours of travel time right now.
We should probably take a short rest. Not gonna lie.
I'm sleeping in the caravan.
Okay, so let's say who's driving the
Brand
caravan?
falls out of the caravan.
Well, Anne should probably drive. Don't soldiers get proficiency with vehicles?
I think so, yeah. So Anthony, you want to drive, or Lucius?
I guess I'm driving. Yeah, I'm driving.
All right, Lucius. There's only one driver, I think. So, you can only fit at most like 6 people, maybe 7.
Yeah, but you use like half a person.
Hellcraft,
I've got
you're gonna
my
have to
own-
ride the warhorse.
Yeah, I've got my
Okay.
voice.
Dog doesn't get riding.
Some other
Yeah,
guys
dog
can
has
take the
to walk.
horses.
The dog's hurt. The dog can't walk.
Fuck the dog.
Just kill the
Yeah.
dog. Leave it alone.
It's
We will
one
leave. We will
horse
leave
can
your
sue.
fucking dad somewhere around here in the fucking dirt.
Jesus.
Leave you in the dirt.
So Zoltor and Hellcraft, you guys are taking your own horses, and there's still
Yeah.
one horse available. I'm not sure you guys just want to tie it to the back. or
I'll write it.
Okay. So
All these
Let's-
privileged people riding in the fucking carriage.
let's-
He's riding Sam.
Wait, hold on a second. What? I missed something here.
All right. Let's say everyone who's driving or riding a horse make an animal handling check. Anthony, you have advantage because I think you're proficient in driving caravans or some shit like that.
It's just sitting.
Yep.
Okay, so 15.
And then the whole time.
Alwyn and Hellcraft, same.
Yeah. Oh god.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's great.
That's not good.
Wonderful.
Oh, I should.
Oh,
Okay.
natural 20.
Yeah, you,
Sam's lacking the warhorse. Oh shit! What the fuck?
Oh man.
Hellcraft and
2
Zoltar,
natural
you guys have partnered with your horses at this point. You guys are like one.
I
Alwyn,
just bonded with
you
it,
get
man.
kicked off.
Wait, but the carriage is behind him.
No,
Oh god.
Welsh
Yes.
is at the carriage.
you're basically driving. There's like 2 people or one. Hellcraft's riding to the right of the caravan. Alwyn's riding to the left, and you just get kicked off. So
Wonderful.
By horses.
yeah,
Trampled by
Yeah.
caravan.
let's say you just take.
Oh my god.
What do I want to? It wasn't that. Fuck. Whatever. You take 1 point of damage.
When he
1
falls
point.
off, I'm gonna stand up and look over from where I'm sitting and just give him a smug grin and sit back.
Anybody want to fucking ride the horse? Apparently my
No,
animal handling isn't too great.
you guys, you can get back on the horse if you want.
Try again.
Try
Oh
again.
my god.
I mean-
Fuck.
You guys have
Alright.
been traveling for like around 2 hours now. I'm not sure if you want to take like a short rest or anything.
Yeah, we should take a short rest so we can all get our spell slots back and shit.
What do we need spell slots for? I mean, I'm pretty fine at the moment.
Shut up, Sam.
Yeah,
Then you
but
can unlock rest.
Well, short rest are
That's
for.
a certain someone used all my spell slots, so you know,
I
Don't you
need,
need a long rest
I need
for
a
that?
short rest so I can get Accent Surge back.
basically.
Oh, elves can do it in half the time.
Yeah, it's a short rest is 4 hours, right?
Wait, what?
A short rest is like half of a long rest.
No,
So it's-
short rest is I'll give you like 30 minutes for a short rest.
Oh,
Wait,
It's
are we
it's supposed to be an hour, but it's
Are we stopping for the short rest, or are they just having it in the carriage?
the people in the carriage can have a short rest in the carriage, and a short rest. You can use your hit dice to regain any health you don't have right now. And if you have anything to do in a short rest, now's the time to do it. If you have anything you want to identify, you can just do that.
Are we setting up camp at any point? What time is it?
Currently, after the fight, it's probably like noonish.
That's only like 12 or 1, 2 maybe.
Yeah. I mean, you
Alright.
guys woke up like not that long ago. It's like 6 or 4 hours ago, maybe, at most.
We're taking a short rest. I guess. Are we stopping the caravan?
I mean, for the people on the horses, yeah. If everybody wants to take a short rest.
I'm just gonna sit in the position I was sitting in when I was.
If we're gonna
I'll
short
eat
rest,
one, yeah.
I'll identify the sword then.
I have something identified. Can you unidentify? Wait, what?
Yeah, you did. You just take a. So
So if we take a short rest now, I can identify them.
yeah, you
Or just
basically
one.
only one.
Okay.
So, who's gonna? Oh shit! Who's gonna identify
I-
what?
Me. I had unidentified boots with magic stuff on it.
Yeah, you take a moment. Wait, I lost my fucking pen. Okay, you take a moment, and these are boots of elven kind. I'm gonna put them in. I'm gonna put it in the Discord under items for the party.
The great.
All right, and now Sam, the greatsword.
Yeah, that's right.
I didn't make the card for it, but I can tell you that it's a +1 greatsword, and as a bonus action, whenever you hit an enemy, you can drag the sword across, and it does an extra 1d6 damage.
Can I wear those then?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. Good.
So it would require a bonus action.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So it's basically just like my sword, just does 1d6 just if I do it.
Yeah, like you basically cleave him with the sword, and as a bonus action, you like run it across wherever you hit, and it has those like jagged edges on the blade, so that
Yeah.
does
Is it
an
a
extra
+1
1d6.
sword?
Yeah.
So you have +1 to hit, +1 to damage.
Yeah, like my current sword has. It just has that extra.
I'll make you the card later, or I'll give you the card later.
Can I have the staff?
The what?
The staff.
Oh, the staff. It's just a regular staff.
So 2 staffs.
Wait, did anybody? Oh no, you guys rolled pretty bad. Never mind.
Do I have to?
You don't
Do I
have
have
to.
to-
You don't have to attune to it.
Alright, I'll just make a thing for it, and I'll just click the damage rather than.
Yeah. Anybody else want to do anything? Are you guys are setting up?
Nah.
Just you're just stopping for a short rest, right? Not a long rest.
Yeah, short rest.
All right.
I'll
So-
just kind of fucking. I'll stick by the caravan.
What's
And
next to
just,
Zulfar's like token?
I'll pull this fucking like sapphire locket out from
Wait,
my robe and
Zoltar.
just kind of like look at it.
All right, you just sit there and look at it. Holy fuck!
Right.
Someone's typing a
Look,
fucking
focus
essay.
on
Sam's typing.
over aggressively.
That's just normal typing, man.
If anybody is missing hit dice,
God,
oh
please.
good god.
Taking me over.
Oh yeah, if anybody's missing HP, you can use your hit dice to regain some HP. Ivy's gonna do that actually because
Where's Mister? This guy's betrayed us too many times.
I wouldn't be surprised if he actually doesn't play. Oh, my hit dice is 4d10s.
You can just roll one. It doesn't matter. Or you can roll all of them.
I'll roll 1d10.
Oh,
Yeah, what's
that's
that?
nice. It goes off the screen.
Did I really fucking roll a 2?
I rolled a fucking 2, Jesus Christ.
Alright, hit dice.
Oh wait, I'm supposed to. Fuck this shit.
Alright.
So we get 1 hit dice per level, right?
Hey,
Grump,
Yeah.
please.
baby.
The fuck?
Still a lot of debuffs.
He's dead, technically. He has a death debug. He's got like nuclear waste debug. He's died, man.
He's dead, so I healed the exact amount I need.
Why did that put +2?
I'm gonna roll.
Do I take the 6? Because I don't have a +2.
And what's your constitution?
Technically, you take the 7, right?
2.
So yeah, you add your constitution plus your hit dice.
So I will get the 9 HP.
Wait, Welsh has no constitution?
Oh shit, wait. That's right, it's the fucking... the constitution.
My spells need it. My other things need it. It's only hit dice.
Shit, I fucked mine up.
2.
Kind of fucks me over later on. Yeah.
What do half of these symbols even mean? Why is there a machine gun symbol?
Who
It
knows?
have
means you.
It isn't just
you means you
D&D,
filled the
remember.
points.
There's other type of game mode.
Oh yeah, right. Is that a boat or is it a ninja? Is
There's
it a
one where you get a broken heart. Can we put that on Fran?
ninja?
Holy fuck.
How's your cat, by the way?
Alive.
The cat's alive.
Dead.
It's got a 5% chance of dying after I heal it with that thing. So.
Wait, what?
What?
Oh. Nothing. What?
Okay, so after you guys take a short rest, do you guys want to keep moving? Which I'm
Yes, we do.
okay. So you guys keep on moving. You hit the 8-hour mark of travel time, and it is currently nighttime. Or actually, make. Who's driving? Alwyn, Helgras, Zolthor, Lucius. Make perception checks.
Oh shit.
Perception.
I am not rolling high today.
I've
Should
been
I have the
doing really
dog
well
make a
actually.
perception check as well?
Most of you notice nothing. Alwyn, what the fuck? Alwyn, Zolthor, you notice nothing as well. There's nothing. I'm just
Okay.
yeah. Just want to make sure you make perception checks. All right. So you guys hit the 8-hour mark of travel time. If you guys don't take a long rest here, you're gonna get a point of exhaustion. So
I think we've learned our lesson.
So it's nighttime, right? By now?
yeah, it's already nighttime.
Okay.
Alright,
Sleep.
night camp.
We learned our lesson after last time, but we should
Yeah,
push
last-
on again.
Poor friend.
Thank
Okay,
you.
let's make camp. Yeah.
So you guys make camp around here, and I mean you start a fire. You can take your long rest and short rest as you please. Hold on, let me do something real quick.
Hypothetically, guys. Why
Okay.
was I threw, Grunk's dad's crystal into the fire?
Make it turn. You
We
try
have
it.
overlooked.
I guess you have to find out.
Would he feel it?
All right.
What?
Wait, guys. Faye is not looking healthy.
Did she not?
She's-
Yeah, she's fine.
Just long rest, not healing up for.
Yeah, long rest heal you back up, and you get all your spell slots back and everything. All right.
We'll be fine. We'll be
So
fine.
as you start making your camp, Alwyn, A voice creeps into your mind. And I'm gonna move you over here. Alright, Victor.
Holy moly. Okay.
A voice comes into your head. And it's a woman's voice. It's Ellen, the councilwoman.
Oh shit.
She tells you, the voice says, Owen, this is Ellen from the council. Take cover. I repeat, take cover. The team we sent to Lafarlin, the Elven City, were taken down by Voilazar and a blue dragon. Please.
What
hide
the fuck?
Please.
Holy
hide.
shit.
Your life depends on it.
Hey.
You okay there, buddy?
Oh no. Okay.
You okay there, man? You gonna?
Alright. I look like I just saw a ghost, right? I turn pale and I look at everyone and I tell everyone, get to the trees. We have to get out of the road. We have to get out of sight from the road. Like right fucking now. Put out the fire. Hide, don't even touch the caravan. Just get to the trees. Get to the fucking trees. We have to hide. We have to hide.
Alright, based on my Zolthar and Hellcraft experience, I'm gonna take his word for it.
We have to
Put the
fucking
fire out.
I'll explain everything later. We have to hide right now. Get off the road. Put out the fire. Get to the trees. We have to hide.
Just send out Grunk's dad. It'll be fine.
Wait, you move in
So-
Run away.
So what do you guys listen to me, or do you guys just kind of
I just
I mean, you sounded
told
quite
you.
panicked, man. You
Yeah.
sounded.
I'll trust
Get the
that.
fuck,
That's-
get to the
that's good.
trees. We
Alright.
actually
so,
have to get out of the road and put out the fire.
Alright, you guys put out the fire. Where are you
Stealth
leaving
check.
the caravan?
Just
We
leave
leave
it
it on the road. We
It's
leave
fine.
it on the road.
Can't really move
Yeah.
it.
Alright.
Oh shit, we're gonna
If
lose
it's
the
that
caravan.
quick, yeah.
Everyone, yeet. Are you on that side of the road?
Yep.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Everyone make a stealth check.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh
Is it
good.
normal?
Oh god, no.
Okay. Remember when I said I'd roll?
Oh,
This is
shit.
where it begins. This is where it
I'm
begins.
still not fully healed, guys.
Someone.
Stop feeling.
Oh wait, no, that's the wrong one. Hold on.
There might be a chance that someone might die.
Owen,
Someone just might die.
you're so scared you
Someone
disappeared.
died.
Honestly, you just
Did
Yeah.
try to
disappeared.
get out and it's
What the
attacking.
hell is it? He's like, I'm done.
I'm
I'm fucking gone.
All right,
He's like, he sees it. He leaves.
all right. So
Oh, can you wait 1 second? I need to go downstairs.
go ahead. You don't want to miss this.
Wait, what happened?
This
Did
isn't
the
even-
dragon get out and we're about to get killed by it? Is that what happened?
No, it's the freaking Cyclops again. I bet. It's
Is it the site? Oh shit, he's back for more. Back with the fucking vengeance.
Did we really stop where the Cyclops was last time? Are you kidding me? Are
We
we that
forgot,
dumb?
okay, man.
Are we
I
that
don't-
dumb?
I don't even know how this works. What the fuck? It's not even. Oh my god.
Did we even fully manage to rest?
Nope.
No.
I got my
We didn't
spell
get
slots.
to. But it's better if we hide. Trust me. It's not even worth. It's not even fucking worth.
Well, I'm fine over it.
Let
I'm
me
safe
get a water. My mouth's getting dry.
with my roll of 19.
Yeah, yeah.
Goodbye, Meako.
Southeast friend.
I'm starting to
Jeez,
think
like,
Yeet did the sensible thing.
jeez.
I mean, I'm actually invisible right now.
Yeah, he's the only one that actually doesn't get seen. They're all
You're so
behind us.
invisible, man, that it steps on you.
So what? I guess we left. Okay, so we left the caravan. I'm gonna draw it right here. This is a caravan.
What you need to do, you need to sneak back to the caravan and just take off without us.
Oh,
No,
God. If you
I
see
don't.
that, you're
I'm not
fucking
getting-
dead to us.
I'm not getting on the
No, no.
caravan.
I was not gonna point out that it doesn't have horses until you actually tried.
The horses are still there.
Oh,
I
did
do
we
it.
not hurt the horses?
Nope. No one said unhook the horses. And everyone is stealth right now.
Alright, you have one task.
Alright, hold on. I actually have the stats here. Let me
Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay.
I just need to wait until Meako comes back.
So I didn't tell them, right? Because and now we're all stealth, so I'd
Yep.
rather not speak.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
We find out it's just his grandmother or something.
Yeah.
Grandma's everyone get the fuck out of here. It's my grandma.
I mean,
Not the cookies, not the cookies.
I mean, honestly, it could be. Who
They're
knows?
prune cookies.
Oh Christ, it is a dragon.
Alright, boys,
Fuck
I'm
you.
back.
Alright.
What's going on?
So,
Oh, it's a fucking
as
dragon.
as Meako comes back, you guys wait. Hold on. I have some music.
Are you getting chased by a dragon or something? Are you kidding me?
This is probably not like the best music to to have, but fuck it, why not? Alright, so you guys wait a minute. And then 5 minutes pass. And 6 minutes pass. And you keep thinking Alwyn's full of shit. But
He's gone.
but then you hear a screeching noise from the sky.
Christ.
Everyone make a perception check.
You know, we should have just continued on. I told you exhaustion is the best thing.
Holy fuck.
Oh no,
Perception's
Grunk,
I'm also making a perception check for the dog thing.
Grunk, the dog, Alwyn, Lucius, and Zulthor. Above the sky, you see a blue streak fly across.
A blue streak.
A blue streak, incredibly fast. Let me get something out real quick. And then it starts circling around where you guys are at.
Oh Christ.
Oh fuck.
It
It
likes
goes-
horse for dinner.
It goes straight into a dive. And as soon as it's about to hit the ground, you see two gigantic wings just like hover across on top of the caravan. And it in fact is a blue dragon. And riding it is a silver dragonborn. Anthony,
Holy
you see it's
fuck.
Vorlazar.
Oh,
Oh shit.
He gives the dragon a tap on the head, and the dragon grabs the caravan with both of its feet and takes both horses by the mouth and starts to fly away.
I'm sure glad my free stealth kept me hidden.
Darn.
so,
It's
so
a-
the dragon's flying away, right?
Yep. Right now he is flying away.
Alright, I'm just gonna like
Wait,
run
wait,
into the
wait.
middle.
We're out of sight, right?
Well, it's flying
you
away.
guys-
It's fucking leaving.
Wait, do you leave as soon as he starts flying away?
He moved his character. Hey, fucking
The dragon's leaving, Victor.
He moved his character.
It's direct.
That means
It
yes.
has no idea
He
it's even
moved
there
his
anymore.
On the road.
You're on the road. Put it back.
Okay, you guys.
Oh no! Yeah. I'm gonna run to the middle of the road as soon as he takes the caravan and starts flying in the air.
You darn kids.
I'm gonna.
You see the dragon stop for a second.
Delicious.
You gonna fight the dragon?
Good riddance.
The second you just ride the caravan, man. Go.
He-
There's no horses.
the caravan's
They
being
took
taken
the
away by the
caravan.
dragon.
The
You
what?
see the dragon took the caravan.
And the horses.
Lucius, as you
Well, two of the horses.
as you go outside, as soon as the dragon leaves, the dragon stops midway. And starts turning around.
Oh. Oh no.
Why'd you have to move your character?
Can I pull a Lich King here, Jesus?
A what?
The shit that the guy did, the fucking
Throw a spear at him?
Yeah, throw the spear.
Throw a
Can-
fucking.
Can I pull that? Can I pull the Lich King shit off and fucking have this dragon crash into the fucking trees?
Anthony, I'm
You
giving
mean the trees we're sitting in right now?
Okay.
And
Let
he
me-
had a
He's doing it, man.
he had a spear that
Anthony, I'm
was
giving you
meant-
one last chance. Are you gonna throw a spear?
You're gonna
No,
die.
I'm
You're
gonna
you're an
kind of
idiot.
just
Fucking run.
I'm gonna kind of just make eye contact
The
with
D-
Vorlazar.
How
and
far
just
is this dragon, by
fucking
the way?
leave.
He's about 80 feet away right now.
Even if he tries to run away, the dragon's still faster.
Hide somewhere.
Vorlazar has what he needs. There's no point in him coming back.
Really?
Needs us all to die.
Okay.
See, Nathan.
Really?
That's what he
Just
needs.
kill it.
As-
I'm gonna-
as soon-
fucking blew away.
I'm
As
gonna
soon
run
as
back.
you, wait, what?
I said I'll make the eye contact with him and then fucking run back.
You're running
Run
back,
back
into
to
the
Rast
trees.
side.
Lead him into us.
Lead
No,
him
I
into
run,
Rast.
I run back into these trees.
I'm in.
I'll use a dash.
As soon as you run into those trees, the dragon goes into a straight dive where you were,
You're fucking ape.
and the dragon, as soon as the dragon lands, it lands with a heavy impact. All you can hear, it's insane. This dragon is immense. Vorlazar just
Wait, is this the same dragon from the portal?
Yes,
Vorlazar
it's a blue dragon.
Vorlazar gets off the dragon, and just stands right next to the dragon.
Lads, it's time to end this campaign. Let's kill Vorlazar.
Well, if we kill Vorlazar, then I mean, you know that dragon.
He looks wherever you dashed and says, Lucius, Lucius, Lucius.
Oh shit! Wait, we might have to start fighting.
Or Lucius met this up. I'm going to get the fuck out of here. I'm leaving. Well, I still have a
Do you
chance.
want to die?
I mean, we could use Yeet as bait.
Vorlazar, it is not I who will die. You
We have
killed
our own dragon.
everyone. The war was all your doing. It could have all
You're
been
actually
prevented.
talking to him.
Yeah, I'm talking to him because he's like not far away from me after he just landed.
You're like shouting to him from the forest.
Okay, hold on.
I mean, Vorlazar is on his feet right now. He jumped off the dragon.
The dragon still can move.
So I'm like hiding behind a tree. He doesn't
I
know
don't-
exactly what tree I'm behind,
I don't have a.
but I'm hiding.
Make a stealth check.
The
Alright.
dragons can like shoot stuff out their mouth. Right?
Also, wait, you were talking. you were
Oh,
talking.
shit. That's not good enough.
You were talking. So either way, he knows exactly where you're at. Is it a duel I hear?
Oh god.
Ask him if he's
Duel.
gonna use the dragon.
Fucking
Ask him
dragon.
if he's
I
gonna
don't.
use the
I
dragon.
don't have to use the dragon to beat you.
That's a fucking
You
challenge.
You say that. But last I checked, when we were on the battlefield and I challenged you to a duel, you cowered away with your tail between your legs. And
Roll
now
it.
you dare say that with that fiend next to you.
Back when
Well,
you
while you're
fought,
hiding behind a tree, are you really
it's a
saying that?
female.
Hey, there's a dragon, dude. I'm fucking scared.
That's a giant.
You
that's
just
a-
called him a coward, man.
Volazar's a
Dragon
female.
right there.
Roll initiative.
Oh,
Oh.
Just Anthony.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I'm good.
Well, wait. Can't we like ambush Vorlazar though? Because
Maybe
we're
There's
all-
a dragon right there.
Make that picture bigger again. It says female on it.
Alright, roll for initiative.
Wait. We can just. Oh god.
Shit. This is not good.
All right. He.
Rest in peace.
Oh fuck.
He takes out his sword, and as his bonus action, he's going to activate the sword.
Activate
see-
the sword?
You see, he has the sword right in front of his face and just breathes on it, and ice crystals start to form on the sword.
Feels bad.
and then he runs over to you.
He's gone.
He runs
Died in the-
incredibly fast for a
He died in
dragonborn.
the dash. He died in the dash.
What happened?
And
Let's just do something.
he's going to do everything on you.
All right, I'm looking.
He's-
Whoa, hold
He's
on.
gonna do
I'm looking
everything.
at Hellcraft, man. Hellcraft.
You know your
Do
health?
something.
It's gone now.
Zulfor, Hellcraft.
I don't even know what everything is. This man's
Seven
like he's
to
gonna
17
run
hit.
I didn't roll initiative. I can't.
It just barely hits. I'm fucking dead.
Just
Boys.
17 hit again. 26.
Oh, God.
Wait, what?
You did that,
He gets
man.
three attacks.
And he hits every single one.
Does 26 hits.
Does 26.
8, 12, 14. You take 34 points of damage.
Are you dead,
Wait,
Jet?
so that was.
Are you dead?
All of
34,
them
right?
Yeah.
I have fucking 8 HP.
He's gonna use his action surge.
Oh, God.
Wait, all of them hit.
Holy
God.
shit!
And
Oh my
He's only gonna use that one attack.
Only? Come on, man.
Only one attack.
This is more of a song. It should be brutal.
Oh, wait.
Gonna show mercy.
You're not alive. I forgot to roll the d6 cold damage.
Okay,
Two.
so I'm unconscious.
8.
Oh wait, that's just enough.
No,
Oh.
it's a double. It double.
And then he's hitting you with a.
No,
No, 'cause he has one alert
no,
attack.
Sam, that's the
No,
that's the
I-
cold damage right there.
As soon as you're knocked out, he just puts his sword back and says, "You're fucking nothing to me," and runs back. And then he runs back to his walks back to his dragon.
The cop out, man. The cop out.
No, you don't
Yeet,
fucking
no,
know.
He's doing.
Stop
I
moving
wanna
your
attack
characters
Anthony.
before you think.
In
He's
stealth.
finishing him off.
Stop think.
Hey, we saw nothing, man. We saw nothing.
He used an action surge for no reason.
No, he didn't. If he was down, he's not using his action surge.
Bloody Rad
Wait,
pagan.
Raw, did you
You'd
walk
have
I'm
up?
killed
attacking Lucius.
What?
Wait, Raw, he hasn't left yet. You know you're gonna die.
Stop.
I'm in stealth.
Stop.
Make a stealth
Why are
check.
you attacking
You
Lucius?
move. You have to make
He
a
wants the
stealth
goods,
check.
man. He wants the goods.
Oh, you're fucking dead.
He attacked Lucius. The fuck?
Bro, you're so stupid.
Now he's actually using his action surge.
Yay.
Wait, he walked.
Do I get to die?
He walked.
Oh my god.
He walked
Raw.
20 feet, and then he still had 10 feet of movement. But Raw walked up, so I was okay.
I'd like to point out, I can't see a thing. You know, I'm hidden behind the tree.
Why
Totally
is
now.
why is Ra attacking Lucius?
Don't question it.
Ross had him.
The fuck
Why did he
is
attack
doing?
Lucius?
Does a 15 hit?
Well, I got 14 AC.
You have what?
So, yes. 14 AC.
Yep.
Oh,
Rest in peace.
15?
oh shit.
Second one hits.
Wait, he's gonna go to. He's flat out dead, man.
Yeah, Yeet's probably actually. Bro, you're actually gonna die.
I didn't realize she would actually just fucking like be suicidal.
18 plus 7. So
What the
25,
fuck,
you're
bro?
out.
Holy shit, Raw.
Wait, you're out like as in knocked out, or?
He's knocked out.
Bro, you're a fucking idiot.
Wait, you only keep going, man. Keep going.
I'm sure glad Vorlosaurus is a generous person and not killing off his enemies.
I mean,
Alright,
just-
Sulfur, it's your turn.
he starts.
How you go?
I'm
After-
gonna wait a bit before I go.
After you guys are both down, he makes his way over to the dragon and gets on it. Both of you make a death saving throw.
Where's my
I roll a d20. You make it.
Down.
Oh, that's a D10.
Okay, so I'm charged for dragon. Go.
Nah, fine.
You make
Oh,
it. All right. He gets on top of the dragon. Does anybody want to do anything?
Nah.
Let me look at my
Oh, wait.
Oh,
wait.
We're good.
All right. He gets on top of his dragon and then rides, and he taps the dragon on the side, and the dragon lifts off and starts running away, or starts moving away.
Boyle's already not bad of a guy. Didn't kill any of us.
Okay, so
He was good.
the dragon goes into a dash 80 feet. Is anybody gonna? How long are you gonna wait before you go out?
How long until they die?
We're not.
Until he's but a pixel in their eyes.
Okay,
3
so
days, at least.
another act or turn passes. He dashes another 80 feet. And you guys can tell that he's probably not gonna notice you by now.
Okay.
Anthony, wait, hold on. This is actually gonna be interesting because you guys are more than 30 feet away, which is your movement speed. Anthony, yeet, make another death saving throw.
Oh shit.
You fell
Oh,
one.
yeah,
Anthony,
yeah.
you're good.
Only 2 more.
Rocks.
Big crap.
You,
I told you
every-
you were a fucking
everyone-
fool.
everyone moves 30 feet. Or you can use your dash to dash over there.
Yeah.
No.
Do I really
I'm
care?
fine.
This man drove me
It's
off the
okay.
horse.
Okay, so he gets up.
Yeah.
I must save you.
Sulter gets over there. Mostly everyone gets over there, but
Use my
you
dash.
two make another death saving throw.
Oh wait, this.
God damn it.
I'm not letting you
Oh,
die.
shit.
Right?
You fell one. He
You're so proud of this character.
both of you guys have 2 fails and
I-
2
Wait, I have 2 successes. We
Two
have
successes.
and 1 fail.
Yep.
You get one more. Guys, let's just leave it to natural course. Just leave it to the.
Wait.
Zoltor is right next to Yeet, and Anthony is right next to. Alright.
Guys,
Who's next to him? Grunk is next to him.
let the natural course happen.
Wait, is Faye's health actually that low?
Yes, she never healed.
Guys,
Alright,
can
so
she heal them? I don't think
She
I can heal
could.
both.
did she make
Please
it all the
don't.
way over there?
Nah. Let's not
It would have
say.
took her 3 turns to get there. Unless
Okay.
she sprinted.
So,
Now she's
Zoltar,
fucking leaving.
Zoltar, you are right next to both of them. What do you want to? Do you want to heal them?
I'll heal Ra, because he
God
can
damn it.
help you.
Ra
Help
wants
heal.
to die, man.
He can help
He wants
heal.
to actually make a competent character, and you do this to him.
Raw wants you to die so
Alright,
he
so
can make
use,
a better fucking character.
You're gonna use your
Uh,
lay on
You're
hands.
gonna
Yeah, how much? What's his max health?
31.
Just give him like you only have to. You don't have to give him that much.
No. I'll get him to 5. So
I mean, in reality, they both should be dead.
Yeah.
One of
Why
start
would they
pulling
die?
punches.
we're sleeping after this.
showed
Anthony,
mercy.
make another death saving throw.
Orlazar showed mercy. Oh, wait, I'm about to fucking die.
That's 2 failures.
Yes. Problem. Someone else is gonna have to heal Anthony.
The fucking Faye's not gonna
Nah.
do it. She's fucking running off.
Someone else is
Grant-
gonna have to heal Anthony. I can't
Grant
do my
wants
thing
to
for another
heal
10
me.
minutes.
That's
I
it.
don't
How
have any
far am
options.
I'm
Wait,
actually.
Faye,
I only wanted
no,
to heal
Faye-
you, man.
Faye can run to you. It's before it's less than 30 feet, so she can run to you and heal you.
Yep.
Right? Yeah.
Is she? How far away is she?
But
She's
does she
25.
choose to do so?
Nope. That's 10 minutes, Faye.
That's 10 minutes.
That's 10 minutes.
Yeah, 10 minutes to
He's
do it.
probably dead.
Yeah.
No, whoa. Is it
I'm
time
kidding.
for Fran to save the day?
What's
Why
the
would
point?
Fran save?
I have to wait 10 minutes to do my thing again, but
I have potions, man.
beat him a
I can't-
potion.
You
Quickly.
drink
Whoa,
one
that's
right
my
in front of
potion.
him.
Yeah, I drank both potions in front
In
of
front of him.
and I gave one to my cat.
Yeah, nice magic potion, man. Nice magic.
Wait, I still have a potion on my
You can
body. I still
drug
have
him.
1 potion.
Wait.
Everyone is
we're
in.
Sure.
memeing.
Not that monstrous.
We're fucking memeing, and this guy's about to die.
Everyone is in front of him.
It's been a long
If
time.
nobody does anything, it's gonna be his last roll.
Whoever he gets it, he loads or dies.
Guys,
off the face.
just take the
Heal him.
potion from my pocket and heal me with
Heal
it.
him.
I suppose I should cast a spell on him.
Yeah, Ra,
Wait,
you're
you're
alive.
fucking, you're not even
Please.
up, Ra. I don't think you're up.
He's
yet.
up. He's up. Fucking heal him.
Stay
It's
dead.
just mockery.
Just give me
Don't make me regret this.
Okay, I grab the fucking potion from his pocket and I just throw it at his face and give it to him.
Guess you drink it, man.
Well, no, yeah, like, no. Like, I open it.
You fried.
You throw it in his face, man.
I open it and just.
I get like
He's
a
unconscious.
shot in my fucking eye.
Hey man.
No, like, I open it and use it. It's less than 30 feet, right? Like, I can move.
You're within like
Yeah.
How do you know he has a potion?
Yeah. You made investigation.
Because
we know he
had
has
to.
one and he hasn't
got-
drank it yet.
we-
We got the
Yeah,
first
yeah.
one from when we first started that I never used, and then we got the second
How
one
does he-
when we headed
That
out
was
again.
a
How
long
does,
time
how does he
ago.
know, man? How does
Fuck's
he know?
sake.
He may have used it as dragon's
He's
den.
pretty
Roll.
observative, dude.
Roll 2d4 plus 2.
Me?
Whoever, it doesn't matter.
Whoever gave him the potion, yeah.
I guess I'll roll it.
You threw it in his face, though.
2.
He's gonna put like 2 in physical damage in there too.
You said +2?
Yeah,
This is all because you decided to run out onto the road.
fuck.
Yeah,
So you're back up
technically,
5 HP, Anthony.
we should have
wouldn't
left him to gamble after him fighting. What's his face?
I can't exactly leave them both to die, even though Ra wants it.
I mean, apparently everyone wants my character to die.
You want your character to die. You're doing all this shit.
Ra, stop trying to kill off your character. Fuck. He's
I mean,
not suicidal.
Brad's got a meme character. It makes sense him wanting to die.
Alright, so now after that chaos, honestly, both of your almost dead party members are back at they're sort of living at this point. You don't know if they're fucking dead or not, honestly. What
There's
do you
only
guys
one way
do?
to find out. I'm drawn by sword, guys. We'll find out soon enough.
Cast some magic missile.
Yeah.
Alright, what are you guys doing now?
So did the caravan get taken away, or did he
Yep.
actually drop it and...
Nope.
Okay.
Why did he take the caravan?
He
Why
maybe
did he
his
come
first
here at all?
collection.
Alright,
Probably because
so...
of the horn.
So, can we all just set camp again, or is it too late for that?
Just
Nope, you guys can
fucking
still set camp. This is only
Alright,
this
let's-
only happened in like 5 minutes.
In 5 minutes, 2 people died. Good shit.
It
Can
was
we
actually
set
way
camp
less than that,
a bit
honestly.
further away. Like some.
Do you guys go inside the forest?
Yeah, can we like in this little hole right here? This little thing right here? Just fucking
Hold on.
This little thing.
this
Are we-
thing right here.
Are we gonna overlook the fact you each tried to slit his throat?
And then tried
got
to
to it.
mockery on him.
I didn't
Yeah.
even get to.
I'm wondering.
It was bad.
I don't think he can do that spell on dead people.
No, like he actually rolled to like attack Anthony. and he rolled. What did he roll?
Yeah, he was not.
17?
He rolled. Yeah, Anthony should be dead.
That spell requires that.
No.
he-
Like he actually, when he went up to Anthony, he rolled to an attack.
Yeah, and the attack one. I didn't understand that, but apparently it didn't happen.
Yeah, why didn't it happen?
I don't know.
Yeah, that would have kind of does. When you attack someone, it gives them a failed death saving throw.
Yeah,
Could've
so
died.
So
Bruh.
technically,
Yep.
Bruh,
Should be dead.
stop trying to take people out with you.
That's fine. I'll inherit his pet.
Stop trying to fucking die. Why is your character suicidal all of a
he's
sudden?
a kobold. They're suicidal by nature.
90 years old.
I hate humans. I like to torture and kill them.
Then why are you
He's a
here?
tiefling.
Or why are you with
It's all the humanoids.
Whoa.
It's
Are you telling me
anybody with
Abby's a
arms and
humanoid?
legs.
I
Yeah.
need a giant cat.
It's
Wait,
all
no,
the humanoid.
Mr. like said something 6 minutes ago
Wait, what?
Yeah,
in the
well,
chat.
He's got a card
Alright, so you guys set up camp inside the forest in an opening. You guys.
Alright.
They should have hit the caravan.
I look at everyone and I'm like, okay. So a voice popped into my head and it was a lady from the council. She said that the dragon and Borlazar destroyed a village before
Nope.
coming here.
The squad that they sent over to because there was two X's.
Or they destroyed something.
They destroyed
Anthony.
another team that went over to LaFarlane, the other X.
Lamar.
Wait, what happened to Rand's dad? He must be dead.
Wait a minute. So they know the locations of where the teams are?
You don't know.
How does
You
he
said
know
the X's, didn't you?
Yeah.
Said X's.
But we were in the middle of the road. How did he stop?
So caravan?
It was. Oh, that's true. Okay, yeah.
I mean, he didn't really stop for us. He stopped for the caravan.
For the caravan. Yeah.
Feed
And
the- feed the
someone
dragon
jumped
with
out on
horses
him.
And so on.
And someone got lucky.
Looks like Rag got unlucky.
Yeah, Rag
Yeah.
didn't get lucky.
Apparently, he likes torturing himself too.
Alright, so yeah, we set camp, I guess.
Alright, you guys make camp. And now you only... The horses are scared. Everyone... Who would have seen them?
I have like an animal sense being a centaur. Well, not centaur, bloody minotaur. I'm a centaur now.
Wait, what do you have? Helkareth.
No, but I mean because I'm a spirit seeker with the totem warrior.
Yeah.
So like surely that gives me some. Hold on, let me just click it. Right. Like surely that gives me some affinity, something.
Make a survival check with advantage, I guess. Who else would have been like Alwyn, Zolthor? Yeah, Alwyn, Zolthor, and Faye.
So we make a survival check with advantage?
Or just him. You guys just make a straight survival check.
Was that including me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Zolthor and Faye.
That's survival check.
So 5.
Yeah.
Faye 17. Okay. So Zolthor, you have no idea where they went, honestly. But Faye, Alwyn, and Helkrath, between the three of you, it takes you around like 10 minutes to track the horses. You find all three remaining, thankfully. But yeah, you only have 3 horses now. One's a war horse, and you have 2 regular horses or light horses.
Well, I guess I get the warhorse.
All right, so you guys make
I
camp,
have to ride was fast.
and you guys are gonna take a long rest. All right, so who is gonna take first watch? Yeah, you only need 4 hours. Alwyn and Faye, you only need 4 hours.
I need a
So
fight.
I can take second watch after.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, there you go, yeah.
So everyone goes to bed, and yeah, who's taking first?
I'll go first again. Why not?
Okay, Helkrath. Who else?
I guess I'll take first with Hellcraft again, like
Hel-
always.
Helkrath and
Okay.
Lucius. All right, both of you make perception checks, and for the dog too, if he's staying up.
I will go third.
Huh? Don't even know.
That one's mine. This one's the dog's. The wolf. Oh my god.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
And it has advantage too, so.
So, yeah, all 3 of you. Your watch doesn't have anything eventful happen. You keep a pretty close eye on everything, just making sure there isn't a fucking cyclops or anything. But yeah, it goes
Or a dragon, you know.
or
Yeah,
a dragon.
Happens.
It goes by pretty smoothly.
All right, I'm gonna make some small talk with Hellcraft here.
All right.
I'm gonna pull out that same sapphire gem I pulled out when we first got the caravan.
Yep.
Hellcraft, you remember the war, right? The war between
Unfortunately.
the kingdoms. You know,
He knows what the war is, man. Come on. You have to describe it to him.
He doesn't fucking speak.
if you didn't know Hellcraft, Vorlazar was commanding officer for for multiple squadrons, multiple platoons. He was well respected between his peers. And then at the very end, we just never saw him again. He just disappeared. We have no idea where he went until we found him in that cave.
Wait, what do you mean? He was on the council, was he not?
Nope.
He was not there. He's not. Vorlazar isn't part of the council. He's just an officer.
You're thinking the dwarf that went missing.
Yeah,
No,
the
no.
dwarf was the missing one. And then Alzotir. Alzotir was the general.
Alright. So, Hellcraft kind of just glances in disgust at Lucius because he hates, the war.
Oh, right, I forgot you hate it.
And he says, Vorlazor, you say?
Vorlazor.
Vorlazor.
Vorlazar.
He commanded multiple squads. Is this true?
Indeed, he did. Multiple races, multiple people from different kingdoms. Special squadrons were set up by him, handpicked for some experiment that he wanted to do. And because of him, we lost. We lost a lot of people we cared about. Brothers, sisters.
Wait, who won the
we
war?
love.
How
You guys.
how do you know all this
Yay.
out of interest?
I was there.
What? You must
I
be-
am Vorlazar. I stand Hellcraft. Rest in peace.
You must have been pretty high ranking to know this privileged information.
Grabbing like a fucking
High ranking, no. Just another expendable person.
So a cog in the
their
wheel,
eyes.
man.
Hellcraft, I believe there was a Minotaur squad, but I can't exactly remember if I saw you or not.
Alright, so at this, Hellcraft kind of flinches and flexes up and starts going towards Anne pretty aggressively when he mentions the Minotaur squad.
Good
What do
God.
you know about the Minotaur squad, man? You were just a foot soldier, right? You know nothing.
I know enough. Enough to realize everyone died. Sure, we
Okay, hold on.
sure we won the war.
With it.
We may have won the war, but it wasn't because of Vorlazar's people. We had to be saved. It was not us that won.
What is this dramatic?
You're talking in riddles, man.
Yeah.
Like, completely talking in riddles. Hellcraft just hate you, man.
Hellcraft's just gonna beat you up, man.
So I go to grab his shoulder, and then I look him straight in the eyes, pretty beefed, and I say, "You're wrong. Not everyone died. I'm the only survivor."
Of the entire war.
Now I want to know something from you.
And then they kiss and make up.
Yeah, you say Vorlazor commanded the Minotaur squad. Is this true?
He never said that.
No,
No,
I said he
So he
commanded.
was in charge,
He commanded several special squadrons of different races. Like
Minotaurs
people
don't make
handpicked-
up special squadrons.
Oh,
The garbage people.
Whoa, hold on a second.
whoa.
But yeah, so I'm squeezing your shoulder, man, right in front of your face. And I'm asking you, what's
Your
the
shoulder right in
business?
front of your face.
Yeah, he has a shoulder to bend for it.
I'm gonna grab his arms and release it from my shoulder and tell him, yes, indeed, he was in control of your Minotaur squadron.
You're lying.
He was also in control of
You're
our
lying.
squadron and multiple others.
Make a
We should stop it.
Hellcraft, make an insight check to see if he's telling the truth or not. Anthony, DM me if you're telling the truth or not.
You know what's mad?
DM you if I'm telling the truth or not?
Yeah, just DM me if
No,
you're telling
he
the truth or
fucking-
not,
he
and then
knows.
roll a d20.
That's initiative, baby. Let's go.
No.
Alright. 5 health, can you do it?
I feel like it's like you just harm him, man. Just stab him for like.
Alright,
check.
yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Hold
on. And just DM me again. You're gonna have to roll a d20. Don't do it off your character sheet because it's gonna say which one.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so roll a d20 and add that modifier.
What's my modifier? I think it's.
If you fucking roll a 1.
He rolled a fucking 19. Alright, I gotta.
Roll a 1. Roll a 1. Do it. 1. Let's go. Plot development.
Oh.
Oh, shit!
Roll again.
Damn.
Roll
Let's
again.
Oh, shit.
Roll again.
Okay. Sam, you're rolling your insight first, so go.
Do I have to roll again?
Yeah, roll
Yeah, we
again.
both do, because it
Oh no. Where's insight? No!
There's no way I can fuck that up. Oh my god!
Oh,
That's a natural 1, man. That's a natural 1.
Oh yeah, that's a natural 1, man. Come on.
With my modifier.
Let's
From-
not take modifiers. Let's go.
That's a
From
natural 1, man.
everything
Come on.
that Lucius is saying. Hold on.
Wow.
Okay, so now we're in secret. Okay,
Oh, okay.
everything that Lucius is saying is correct to an extent. What he does know, from what you remember, you never talked to Voilazar yourself, but the guy that led your squad, he mostly talked to most of the officers that led you around. And on the day that the incident happened, you remember him talking to you don't remember if it's Dragonborn or Tiefling. It was something like that. But you know that Anthony or Lucius wasn't high ranking per se. He was just a foot soldier. He knows some things because he was close to the general, but not a lot of things.
All right, so he he might have been telling the truth, but I can't know that for sure. Basically,
You can't.
so like,
yeah.
like I know I saw someone like Vodazor on a day, but I can't tell if it's him or not. For sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anthony. Yeah. Lucius had like nothing to do with the squad, like your squad dying or anything, but he knows like some information, but not a lot from what he was in the army.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. Okay.
I'm not a metagame.
Okay. All right.
You good there?
Yeah, I'm wondering why you're laughing.
Why?
All right, so
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it, man.
It's enough.
so
It's good.
Oh, spaghetti.
with after he took his my hand off his shoulder, Hellcraft spits on the ground and looks at Lucius and says, "Don't try to play me," and walks off back to his watch.
I think
Okay.
everyone hates Lucian.
Okay.
All right. So
Lucius is like the most hated person.
Take that, you little bitch.
So after the 2-hour watch, you guys go off to sleep, and Faye and Alwyn, you're gonna need another turn of watch or another turn of sleeping, so you can get your full rest, and then you can actually take watch and not have to go to sleep.
Okay.
Also, Jay, look at the stuff like Lucius has done so far. There's a reason, man.
So
He's done some bad stuff.
Don't worry, I'll be exiting the party soon.
Ivy
Nanny? Is that foreshadowing?
Ivy gets up to do her
Bad boy.
Is he
to
secretly
her
working
watch.
for Borlazar?
My dad.
Who else is gonna do watch or second watch?
I
Is the
can
party ever
spend
going to
the
split
night.
up? It's multiple parties.
Oh god.
Anybody? It's just
I
Ivy.
can. Yep.
Okay, both you and Ivy make perception checks.
Yo, Mister was like going to type something, but he stopped typing. He's just
That's
memeing
nuts.
on us now.
30 minutes late. He's 2 hours late.
No, he was typing in the chat like 5 minutes ago, then decided
Alright.
not to.
Both of you see. You guys don't see much. You see the occasional deer run across the forest, but nothing really catches your attention.
This forest has a lot of deer, man.
It's a big forest, man.
What about all the other animals in the world?
If we get
You
9
see-
more
You
rentless.
see a rabbit coming onto your feet. That's it. Alright, third watch. Alwyn and Faye. You guys are up. And you guys can keep watch for the rest of the time, since you don't need any more sleep. Alright, so both of you make perception checks. 18.
1 second.
These full elf scum, man.
Wait, you have elven blood in you.
I'm not a full elf, man.
So you say your dad's a scum?
Everyone's scum. Everyone who isn't me.
Both of you, off in the distance, nowhere near you, but you're thinking across the road, you hear large thuds on the ground and the breaking of trees.
Oh
And
god,
it
is
just-
it our boy?
And it just,
He's back. He's fucking back.
but it doesn't seem to be getting closer. It just sounds like it's there. And slowly it starts dwindling away. And until you hear nothing. At this point, it's been 6 hours, so you guys, it's going away from you guys. So we'll say east.
Alright. I don't think we should do anything.
Yeah, no. Well, you guys make another perception check. This is gonna be the final one.
Another perception check?
Yeah. Wow, Jesus. All right, you
These
guys,
perception checks.
they're really fucking good. Yeah, you don't really see a lot. You hear or you don't hear the big thuds anymore. That's gone way past. On the road, you do see like the occasional caravan going through,
Rated.
but that's about it. And now, at the end of your watch, everyone is awake. Everyone has full HP. If you use any hit dice, you regain half of your hit dice, and you have all your spell slots. And
We're finally alive.
yeah, you're full HP.
So we only gain half a hit dice.
Yeah, you regain half of your hit dice.
So 3.5 hit dice.
So if you use like 2, you get another 2. But if you use 4, you only get the 2. Alright. and I say let's take a little break so I can go get food.
Okay.
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 Alright, I'm gonna go get food too, so.
I brought my food with me.
All right. I'll be back in like 5 minutes.
Alright, where is Mister? But where is that hole?
That. Still washing his car.
I'll make up something.
Okay, let's just do like a bang for like his next excuse. The wife wanted to go back to the supermarket, man. What can you do?
They went to the mall last time.
No, they went to the beach last time. They went to the mall the week before.
No, they went to the mall. They went to
It went the mall.
being
and then
washed to
they,
the beach.
they were
This
washing
guy's
the car
unemployed.
at
He
the
could
beach.
literally wash his car any day of the week.
Yep.
And he chooses Sunday. It being daytime.
I'm gonna grab a drink a second.
Washing his car must be pretty fun, huh?
Also, guys, bloody Brad and Anthony should be dead. They really
Yeah.
should be.
Yeah.
He
Don't
went
question it.
soft on them.
Like if Vorlazar seen us as a threat,
Please.
he would have killed them both.
What were you guys laughing about anyway?
Nothing.
Nothing, man.
at all.
I can't even hear it on the recording now either because
Yeah, no.
in
Exactly.
chat with me.
Wait, what?
Exactly. You guys can record and you can send me if I ever go in that room again.
No, that's fine. We'll just stick with your recordings, Zeus. Nothing's happened today, man. Nothing's happened, like other than you know people should be dead,
Nothing
but
happened.
they're not.
Almost died. We watched your dad kill people. That was fun.
Will there ever be a death in the party?
I found out I'm actually really good at fucking
Right, even
handling
tried to finish
horses.
him off. and it didn't.
Yeah, Ryan literally tried to kill himself. Still couldn't do it.
No, Rock tried to kill him.
Raz using every chance he can get to try and get himself killed or kill others. I don't.
Yeah, but he actually rolled first. Like right, should just slipped bloody Lucius' throat. Yeah, he rolled in a hit.
He would have died, like, actually.
Yeah, he would have died eventually.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Rad just wants a new character. We
Right,
should just
I'm back.
release Rad from his suffering.
Well, do you want a new character?
Yeah, give him an.
Well, I've already got my character sheet pretty much built up. I just need to do the stat.
Okay.
That-
But yeah,
yes.
she like has
Wait, you need to do what?
Finish.
The
Wait.
stats on the character for the hit point strength.
Rad,
Okay.
Rad, please say
And
it's
they
either
just-
a rogue or a ranger.
Please tell me it's not a scrub.
Send me that character sheet.
Finish your next character before you try killing yourself, okay?
Yeah.
We can bring you back in the same thing. Just.
Nah, this is where Yeet dies and we go to the gods. And
No,
they-
this is where he dies, and out of his ashes arises his new form.
the magic gnome. The magic gnome.
He evolves.
That should be it.
He reached level 16, lads.
He's already on his second evolution.
Yeah, man, he evolves. He's a bug Pokemon. He evolves quickly.
Yeah, that didn't save a few of the items. Why does that?
Can even. We can even
Level
give you all
6
yeet
is
stuff.
pretty
Just
good.
But
stop trying to kill us.
really quick. Oh shit. never
Hello.
mind.
Okay, never mind then.
Fuck.
Fuck.
So who's volunteering to kill Yeet? I mean, we did watch him try and slit Lucius' throat.
Send me a quick description.
I haven't got this description yet. It's for when my character fully dies. I just want to make the token beforehand.
Okay.
So how are we killing Yeet, lads?
Let's boil him.
Can he die of old age? He just keels over walking back. Guys, I can't make it anymore. Goodbye.
He wouldn't say that.
You see, just like fall to the ground. No, he'll actually speak English. He'll speak one word.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. He just died. The only word that he said is not yeet is farewell, my comrades.
That's obvious.
Why did that? It's you're
Alright, let's look at a list of things Anthony's done. He lied about being a hoe. He got a little girl drunk. He got run over by horses.
Tried to again.
Try it twice.
Haven't you?
He literally caused like almost all of our problem.
Yeah, I bought the wolf for 900 gold on the spec.
We're lucky it was just, bloody Victor who went into the portal.
He let Rustin.
Although he did get caught by the... He let the dragon find us, yeah. By rushing out into the middle of the street. Hey guys, is that a dragon? I'm gonna go fight it. God damn.
He's been more suicidal than Yeet these days.
And Yeet suicidal by nature. More suicidal than Grunk. And Grunk literally attacks his own teammate.
That's not suicidal.
Me, Grunk.
Homicidal.
Nani?
Grunk's got the end game planned.
Homicide.
I have
maniac.
Grunk's dad in a crystal.
Kill him.
He said homicidal.
You know, the problem is Grunk's gonna slit your throat in the middle of the night now.
Nobody. The real betrayal kills a little girl, runs away.
Me want
I'm
dad.
saving. Me want that.
I'm saving Papa.
Even though I killed half his men. You never actually gave him a reply.
Huh?
Are you actually joining him? You never said no.
I mean, he's in a rock band. He's legit.
He's in a little
You joined
crystal
us.
thing. You see, he becomes a member of the party.
Is there a better program to use to open PDF files?
Adobe.
Because this one doesn't save
What do you mean?
constantly.
Adobe Acrobat doesn't save constantly.
What do you
I
use?
know it does.
Edge?
I use whatever defaults, so yeah, Microsoft Edge.
I think Google Docs can open them. I'm not totally sure on that.
I think Acrobat, or what's it called? Acrobat or Adobe something. That one's decent, I think. But I use Microsoft Edge.
I'm using Edge at the moment, but it's like the one I sent you seems to have missing stuff than what's on my sheet.
Yeah, Google Docs can use PDFs. That could be useful,
Yeah, that's pretty useful.
because then you could actually just share it with Zeus. But
I'm just gonna switch it to-
everything, aren't we? Yeah,
So, Google.
I might use that.
Oh, who joined?
Victor.
Yeah,
I'm here.
easy.
So what's your new character gonna be?
Mine?
Don't say it, man. Don't say it. It's gotta be a surprise.
Yeet the second.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
revolve as a new kobold.
Yeah.
What?
Please
What?
no.
No.
Yeet's
Sick of-
relative, man.
He
From
eats
the ashes.
his grandson.
If you're just changing classes, why are you?
No.
What are you?
He's evolving into a dragonborn, man. Come on.
Don't question it.
I'm questioning it, man.
Now, how do I shove a document?
Anthony, did fucking did you actually get to play Assassin's Creed?
What?
Did you actually get to play Assassin's Creed?
No, I haven't installed it yet.
Oh. Fucking Mister, guys.
I weed to kill a dwarf. What does that mean?
Some
What could
cryptic
possibly
language.
mean? Yeah. What does weeb mean?
That's need.
No, shush.
Oh wait, Raz isn't coming as a dwarf, is he?
That's definitely a W. Look at it. Couldn't be an N.
If Rad comes as a dwarf, we're gonna have problems.
He says he's coming back as a kobold.
When he was
Well,
joking.
it's an elaborate lie to screw you over, man.
I mean, if he's a dwarf, that's gonna cause some tension.
Yeah, maybe Ant won't be the only tension in the party.
You gonna fuck a dwarf? Bug?
He wouldn't.
What does fuck mean?
Wait, is everyone back?
Wait, are they?
Everyone but the usual person.
Yeah.
Alright. Well,
Jay might not be here.
wait, Jerry. Okay.
She's been
Casey.
here the entire time.
Someone just left. Wait, who the fuck?
Papacito.
Oh,
Vic.
Victor. I think his computer
Oh,
died.
yeah, he said he was restarting his computer, but I was like,
No, he already did and came back.
yeah. that
Is
was
he restarting it twice?
like,
Maybe.
His computer's dying.
Yeah.
So you can have the Mac.
The Mac's still dying.
I thought
Yeah.
Macs were superior, man.
Hell no.
Said no one ever. Said Mac users.
He's gonna get his new computer in like a week. He has like all the parts ready.
Why isn't his build it? Wait, why does he have all the parts but not actually... What?
Oh, he's waiting on the RAM.
yeah, the moment I had him.
Why is everything taking so long?
He can just download it, man. I don't see the issue.
I had all my parts ready within like a day.
Cause he was buying it whenever he had the money.
If I was only waiting for one thing, I would have made that whole computer already, and I'd just be waiting for one part I need.
He could have just done an Anthony and bought PS4 Pro. Problem solved. To be it.
You ready, Victor?
How old's his current computer? Can't he just use the RAM from that?
Well, I'm kind of waiting for my.
He has a Mac.
You're waiting for what?
I'm waiting for my food to be done.
Oh, okay.
Macs still use RAM.
Yes, they do, and it's fucking trash.
How, like this DDR3?
Playing video games on a Mac, man, feels bad.
DDR3. My computer's actually. I just need to build it. I have all the parts. I'm just
Yeah, just waiting for the RAM. That's what I thought you were.
Just don't do a Sam and break every part you have.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I learned from that, man.
They said you're waiting. They said you have all the parts apart from the RAM, and that's what you're waiting for.
I ordered the RAM already. I'm just waiting for it to get here.
Yeah, yeah.
See, in the UK, if you order something like 6 PM, it will come at like 9 AM the next day.
Hold on.
But yeah, Sam broke every part he had
How?
when he built his computer.
Because he did it while wearing fucking socks and just didn't.
Wait, really?
Yeah, and every time I open this thing, I still wear socks.
Yeah.
It's not broken on me yet.
Wait, why would socks do anything?
static builder.
Static electricity.
Look, man, I touched the floor with my socks. It discharges. That's okay.
Socks
I'm
are
pretty sure I was wearing socks when I built my computer.
Socks are fine. It just depends on what you're stepping on. Like if you have carpet or any kind of
He's
like.
got a lot of carpet.
There you go.
No, I don't have wooden flooring.
Shush.
But I did build it in a room with carpets. Yeah, that's true.
I remember you telling me, didn't you build it on the floor?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he built it on the floor with carpet while wearing socks.
What the fuck?
I also built mine on the floor.
Well,
If it was not plugged in, nothing would happen.
I did mine on the dining table.
Same.
you're supposed to do it on a table. Anyhow.
Static electricity can damage your components on most of the motherboards and stuff,
Well, none of my things got damaged.
even if it's
Sam was
not,
just being retarded.
even if it's not on. Yeah. I mean, it takes a lot of effort to get the static electricity to fry anything. Like normally you have to actually be touching the component for it to get fried.
I had to return like 3 parts.
It's still fun every time I hear it.
I wonder why. I wonder.
Had nothing to do with me, man. Nothing at all.
Sure.
Didn't do enough.
Didn't do nothing. Cat, what are you doing?
He's not coming, man.
He's never playing D&D. Can we kill Ivy off? He's never coming back.
He came.
Oh, that's
He
Jesus'
came for one of
character.
them, didn't he? He came for the
He has
last
his
one.
own character.
Yeah, just let him play let him
He's
play
just
his
gonna.
fight.
He's
Been
gonna
how many
shove-
sessions have we had so far? Is this the 5th one?
6. This is
And
6.
he's been here. Well, how many times? Twice.
He's
Two.
only been here
Twice.
for like 3.
Two of them.
Twice. He's been here twice.
Twice.
Because he
And the
wasn't here for
second
the
one-
very first.
He was forced to be here.
Yeah, like
We just have to moan at his missus.
Actually, the second time we had his wife most of the time.
we're unironically going to have to kill off him. Because there's no point having this character if he's not actually here.
Well, I mean, we could
comes
just let
back.
Jesus
Oh, yeah, he
take
did.
over it, because he wants the character, don't you, man?
Yeah.
I'm fine. I play everything else.
Yeah, it's too much effort, man.
I don't want
On
to
his
keep
part.
track of like 20 orcs plus Ivy. That's a lot of characters. Wait, who keeps leaving?
No one.
Fran, Sam.
What?
Wait.
What?
Are
So,
they
wait,
actual,
there's
like-
Fran, Hellcraft, Lucius, Alwyn, Faye, Zoltor, Grunk. Oh, and where's Yeet?
I'm still
He's
there.
dead, man.
He's gone forever.
Wait, you're not,
You're not in the actual like roll 20 thing.
Yeah.
I am.
You're not,
It doesn't show you that. And you keep like leaving and coming back, so I'm guessing your internet's cutting out or something.
If I was cutting out, you would know it on voice.
Yeah.
He hasn't cut out from me yet.
Yeah.
You're
I just
imagining
rejoined.
things, man.
I was
Move
still
your,
in there.
move your token.
Hold on, I'm reloading the thing.
Yeah, there it is.
There you go.
In free leaves again.
Like I said, it's all your end. I exist. You're all delusional.
Yeah, everyone else is delusional. It's just you.
I mean,
that's
I've,
right.
I've always been delusional. What's your
It's the
point?
1 versus 8.
Oh, one.
Yee was never there.
Yee, this is a figment of our imaginations, lad.
Yeah.
Hey, so Google Docs isn't doing it Welsh.
Right, so. Huh?
There-
I've uploaded it to Google Documents, but it isn't letting you edit.
You have to convert it into a Google Doc. Hold on. How do you.
Don't you just go to Google Forms? Is that not it? Oh no, that's something else.
make Google Forms?
That's like a application.
That's an actual form, yeah.
Won't be slides. Assumes it was a Google document.
It really shouldn't turn up in slides. That's gonna be a bit. I think that's the right page.
Wait, Victor, is your food done?
It's the right page.
Nah. It'll be done in like not even 5 minutes.
Should we just start? Or you good? You
I mean,
don't
if
know
you want to start, I'll like go get my food and come back really quick.
Yeah, you upload it to Google Drive. And then
Wait,
you
how?
see it.
Where's your food at? In the main house or what?
I don't even know where my character is anymore. I've lost track.
Are you doing it?
Yeah, who else you been
I got you to kill yourself.
Actually, hold on. I gotta go. I'm gonna get the main
Yeah,
food.
you
really
can.
quick. The main food.
Okay.
This is a language I don't speak.
That is, I don't upload to Google Drive. File open.
Yeah, I can't edit a PDF in Google Drive
Can you
unless I need a separate program.
Let me try it. Where is it? Google Docs. Google Docs, Google Docs.
Goodbye, dog.
Go to
Rest in
Drive,
peace.
not Docs. Which one should I upload? I'll do the player handbook. That could be useful.
What?
Hmm?
What do you mean?
I wanted to see which PDF I would upload, so I just put up.
No, but
the
we'll have the
player
like
handbook.
the player handbook.
Yeah.
No, just seeing if it'll work.
Yeah, right clicking and editing brings it into a spreadsheet.
Yeah.
What are you doing, man?
This is weird.
I forgot how big the player handbook was. Okay, 30 seconds.
Here, use this website. I literally just looked up PDF editor.
Why are you having so much trouble, Ra?
Does it auto? He
I
doesn't
edit
have
it.
problems. He just wants one auto saves every time he edits.
No, I edit it. I hit save. It says it's saved. Then when I close it and reopen it, it is missing files again.
What are you using? I've just
The
been
default.
using Acrobat, and that saves fine.
Yeah, this one
It's
works.
Microsoft
fine, I
Edge.
think.
Is what I'm using.
Is it apply changes?
Microsoft Edge? You mean the
Yeah.
browser?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It works there. Yeah, Raw, you could just use that website that I
Mhm.
posted, and you just write whatever
Yeah,
you
that's
need,
it.
and just put apply changes, and it'll give you a download.
With Google Docs.
Okay, so
I imagine all the pictures on this is going to break quite a bit, but file is too large. Okay, I'll try something else.
So, are we gonna win the world now?
What the
Waiting
fuck
for
is
everyone
happening
to
here?
get back, I think.
What are we waiting for?
Victor. He went to go to the main house to get his food.
Main house?
Yeah. He got.
There's two.
There's two houses. He's rich.
He's rich.
He's rich. He's super duper rich.
Oh yeah, it does open. It's just like text. Okay, that's kind of dumb. All right.
I have two of them.
Oh god. Fucking Mister, guys. Come on. He makes me sad sometimes.
Is he always like this? For anything or just this?
I fucking don't even remember.
I won't lie, lads. I thought Jay and Mister's role would be reversed here. The impossible's happened, man. We have Jay every week, but not Mister. How is it even possible?
God bless this man.
What's he doing? Like, why is he not here?
He said he was
What's
gonna be 30 minutes late.
That was 2.5 hours ago. What's this excuse? Like, he was actually typing something at 7:30, and he stopped typing. Meaning he was at his computer at that time.
Maybe he was typing he'd be another 30 minutes and forgot to hit enter.
That was an hour ago, man.
What the fuck?
I agree, Welsh.
Just looking back on the page.
I
What
agree,
the
Welsh.
fuck?
I agree.
You guys, please.
I had nothing to do with it.
Grunk's just engaging in his daily activity.
What, jacking over cats?
Yeah.
Your cat's next.
I mean, we've not done what we should be doing, man. There's not enough dicks, man.
I heard a voice.
In the distance.
I'm here.
In the distance.
Okay, so I'm guessing everyone's here. Anthony, you here?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So
It was the Nazis all along, guys.
after
Those fuckers.
as the morning sun arises, you guys have all your shit back, and the day is yours. What do you do?
I mean, is Yeet evolving? Is he turning into like a cocoon?
Doing
Come out as a better.
I mean, you look at Yeet, and he's still Yeet. He's still a kobold.
His dreams are tarnished.
He hasn't rolled his hit dice yet.
Technically, he's an Erd. He has wings,
Yes, he
man.
is an Erd.
He's a superior species.
Alright.
I do when we wake up in camp. I'm not even fucking here. I'm like gone, disappeared. I'm like dead somewhere.
He saved you, man. Why are you dead?
Alright, as you guys awake.
No, I just woke up earlier than everyone. I'm out for a walk with the.
Well, Alwyn and Fade see you running away, or like moving away.
Why are you running, man?
Why are you running?
I don't know why I'm running. I didn't know I was running.
Oh, they just see
Why are
you
you
get up
running?
and walk in a certain direction, eastward.
Right, let's head west.
Yeah.
Please.
Where even is my character?
Wait, where the fuck did he?
Wait, yeah, some of these tokens are missing.
Wait, where the fuck?
What? When you deleted
Oh
the...
shit, they're all
Right
under
there.
Hey guys.
Hey, it's me.
They found us out.
Alright.
Hold on.
So-
I like how I'm on top because my name starts
Restart
with
this fucking roll 20. The map's not showing for me.
Reload.
Alright, lads, we have to fuse together. The fusion dance. Let's go.
we're Voltron.
Hold on. We're evolving, man. We're evolving.
Wait, who's not? Wait, Raw, your things. Raw, move your character.
I have
I'm between Hellcraft and Elwyn.
They're not.
No, you're not. Okay, there you go.
There you
There you
go.
are. There you are. Alright, Victor, you good? Or no?
It's not loading.
I don't see Meeko's character.
He's
Miko's
underneath.
gone.
Like,
Did you see
motherfuckers.
Hellcraft's character? Did you see Grunk?
Victor,
You see me?
did you refresh the page?
Yeah, I just refreshed it again. This is the second time.
We're all here.
Close your browser and then reopen it, I guess.
Join us, right?
Fuck.
Oh god, we've gone super bunny.
Alright. Lucius, while everyone's doing that, what are you doing?
My original, okay.
You're heading towards the road.
I'm hunting
You're hunting
people.
people.
Oh no.
not just fucking hunting, dude. I
Uh,
got my bow out.
alright, make a survival check.
Rest in peace, the deer. They don't deserve this.
Yeah, that pod. Did
Ain't
nothing
nothing here.
for us.
Yeah, you don't find many tracks or you don't find any tracks or anything that gives you an indication of where deer would be or if deer would be here. So
What
there's
about
that.
the wolf? Can he sniff some shit out?
Make a perception check with advantage.
Pretty bad.
He starts sniffing around. He really doesn't. He doesn't really smell anything or anything that he does catch. It just leads to nowhere.
Well,
At this point, dude, I'm just fucking giant in my sorrows.
Do you even have any ale left?
I have the fucking flask still.
I guess you can drink from your flask. Wait, Victor, you can see your character now or the map.
Yeah, everything's fine.
All right, so, when you guys awake, you don't see Lucius. What do you guys do in the meanwhile?
They're going west, apparently.
I first remark, not again.
That survival roll was to see if I knew where he went.
So, sure. You do see some tracks leaving from camp over eastward direction. And are you gonna follow them or are you just gonna stay there?
East?
Yeah.
I thought, okay, I guess east is like this way, isn't it?
No, east is the way Lucius
That's
is.
definitely not east. That's south.
No,
But-
because we went into the trees, didn't we? And that was.
It went. You guys went west,
we went
so
this way. I'm confused. Okay. Yeah. No, I won't. I'll let him hunt.
okay. So you guys are.
Attempt to hunt. Apparently, I'm finding nothing.
All right. So, what are you guys gonna do?
Waste of time.
Should we go back to the council and say what the fuck?
Wait, does this mean we can go through the portal?
No, well, wait.
Portal, you say?
We can go through the portal. The dragon's not there.
Okay, but it's not confirmed.
Was
that's
that the same dragon?
Yeah, it's not
I
confirmed
mean, it
that
was.
that's the same
They were both
dragon.
blue dragons, but I
Only
think that
one way
one's
to find out.
I think the one who was riding was the gold.
Victor, you're a little bit low. Can you get like a little bit closer to the mic?
Wait, what?
Okay, there you go.
I was leaning back my fault.
So which way is the road?
East, where you're heading.
All right, I guess I'll meet up with everyone on the road.
Hold on. Let me get
Well, I'm probably already there by now.
the big boy dragon.
The dragon is still there.
I forgot about this.
Foilers
Alright,
are
since
standing right
Since
there.
Since
JK.
he's the only one that.
He's
Yeah,
still
I didn't realize Volazar was a female.
No, he's a male. My
Yeah,
bad.
it said female on it.
I did not have a token ready, and I did not think this was gonna happen. So
He's female now. No, that's
okay,
That's kind of
a female silver dragonborn.
Yeah.
Called
Okay.
Warless.
Cold Volazar.
Anthony got shit on by a female. Dragon.
What is that supposed to mean?
Whoa, are you being
Yeah.
sexist,
Wow.
man?
What is that
Fuck,
supposed to
Wait
mean?
a
sexist
second.
fuck.
What's wrong with
Did he at
that?
least like it?
Oh wait, yeah.
like it.
Did you like it? Tell us, Ra, how did it feel?
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah, I got it too.
How did it feel to try to fucking kill me and then almost die yourself, you fuck?
Great. And they get away with it.
Okay,
With a
so
gun. But we just
So-
let him attack.
so you guys notice that you're down 2 horses, and there's 9 of you.
I got my horse.
Oh.
Guess we're walking.
Fenrir.
Before that happens, you actually you see a figure out in the distance walking towards you.
It's fucking. It's phased.
Is it
No,
your
no,
new
no.
character?
It's Frank's dad.
Wait, do I have this thing? Oh shit. Okay, I don't. Well, do you guys let it get closer, or what are you doing?
We let it get closer. 'Cause we don't know what it is.
Okay.
Famous last words, man.
Okay, so you kind of stand your ground, and of course it is Fran's dad just
I knew it.
strolling in. He kind of he has a couple of scratches and bruises, but he looks fine for the most part.
Of course he looks fine.
Happy.
He ain't a fucking casual man.
I'm surprised you got scratches and bruises.
Yeah.
He was fighting 50 orcs. Come
Exactly. Only 50 orcs.
So as you
on. Like
just
4 orcs almost killed us, man. If we didn't screw the
Win.
ropes.
so,
Actually, one orc almost killed
I'm
me.
the only one that's been able to damage me so far is fucking Rat.
Yep.
Is that a challenge, man?
I've already beaten you at arm wrestling. I can do it again.
Yeah, arm wrestling. What about having a great sword for your guy?
Remember that time Zolfer got like grabbed by a lion?
He just kept hugging me. That was great.
all
I
right,
just
so,
wanted a hug.
yeah, he
Didn't we
just
ask him if he saw the dragon?
yeah he kind of just walks up to you and says, "Oh, you're still here. I thought you'd be by Vertros already."
Killed you.
Yeah, we got attacked by
Vorlazar. And
Whoa, whoa.
what is his name?
Lucius got attacked by a dragon, man.
He kind of just
Occupational hazard.
wait, Lucius, are you there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean?
Oh no, like
Yeah,
you're,
yeah.
you're-
So I was gonna like
You're gonna
I got
go
to
down
the
the road?
road.
He just
Okay,
walked
yeah.
in.
He kind of, you say this, he raises an eyebrow and says, and looks over to Lucius and says, "You fought Vorlazar?"
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna start walking away.
Okay.
Fought is a strong word here.
He almost died like a little bit.
Survived an encounter
Okay, that sounds
by the skin of his teeth.
sounds about right. Vorlazar is kind of weird when it comes to fighting. He likes for nature to play its course. Yeah, I never got the guy. He always seemed off.
Come on, man. She.
She,
Wait, Fane, Haru hasn't even fucking raised her health up. She left it at like.
Oh
what
yeah,
is that,
Haru, you're
5 or
full
4
HP.
Yes, I am.
yeah, you slept, remember?
So he kind of turns to everyone and says, "So I see that the caravan's not here. Did Dragon take that too?"
Yeah.
Didn't we just say Vorlazar appeared? Where's the dragon coming from, man?
I feel like we're
He's
getting to like getting shit on, and I feel really like.
Well, either way, I think we should start making our way over to Vertros. On foot, this is gonna take a while. Who has horses? He says.
Don't give him the horses. He's gonna ditch it.
Oh man, if he's so great, he can get our caravan back. He's not getting it down.
I mean, he did save us from like 50 orcs.
Yeah.
Well, no, we ran away from 50 orcs.
Well- He kind of looks at you guys and says, "Well, why don't you give me one of the horses so I can run over and take the crystal over to him?"
Okay.
Wait, no.
No,
Why not?
absolutely not. Wait,
No,
what do you mean? Okay.
No, it's
Why
our
the
spoil,
fuck
man.
would he give him the crystal?
I'm okay with this.
I trust this guy.
No,
I trust this guy.
give him to us out
Fran,
of our
you have
money.
Fran, you have the crystal.
Last
Yeah.
time,
I'm giving it-
everyone in the military is fucking betraying everybody. So
Wait, why'd he give us the crystal if we're just
I'll
kidding?
go
exactly.
He thought we were going to be there. He didn't expect us to be attacked by dragon. Come on. I'm giving him the crystal.
Okay.
Yeah, give
Here
me the
you
crystal.
go.
I'll go.
Gurn's
It's
dead,
fucking-
man.
I'm gonna go on a trip with your dad.
You're
Both ride a horse.
you're coming? Oh,
And then
you're
you-
gonna ride your own horse?
Aye. Yeah.
Okay.
What? No,
So-
no. Yeah, I'm going on his, right? That no.
What?
He kind of he looks at you very weird and says, you sure about that?
What do you mean?
You want to come? You don't want to stay
He's been to
here?
the Dragon's Den, man. He's been to the Dragon's Den. He knows what's up. You want
Okay.
to come?
Make a
You just
Make-
come back to the castle, right?
make a persuasion check.
He's coming, man.
I'm gonna ride the horse and then he's gonna ride me.
He's an experienced dragon
Where's-
banker.
Persuasion.
Jesus.
25.
He says,
25.
You're
I,
convincing, man.
yeah, he
Ladies.
says, okay, I'm fine with that. I don't give a fuck. And he just gets on top of a horse, and Zulter, you get on top of the horse with them. And from right here, it'll probably take you probably like half a day on horseback to like a day. For the rest of you, since you have no horse, it's going to take you probably another day or day and a half to get to the Vertros.
Wait,
They're
so we
hooked
have
up in
two,
a
we have
car.
two horses left, right?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna leave everyone else
Okay.
behind.
There's
so-
one war horse and one light, or one regular.
Helgrath can fucking carry Fran and Yeet Yeet on the war horse. Zothor's taken off.
The war horse doesn't like you, man.
Zothor's taken off.
I'm
Faye-
making sure. I'm making sure.
Faye
that
and
he's doing
Grunk
what he's supposed
can,
to.
Faye and Grunk can probably ride a horse. And I say the last three walk.
Oh, Grunk is gonna like.
The last three walk. Oh shit.
Goodbye.
Rest
Roll
in
for who
peace.
gets to ride on a horse.
I'm walking.
I've rolled with Hellcraft before. I can do it again.
All right, so
Don't fall off.
who wants to ride horses?
I'm not sleeping this time, man.
Don't worry, man. I'll
I'm leaving.
grab you tight. I'll
I'm
grab
going
you.
on a horse.
Wait, you're getting on a horse?
Yeah, Grunk said he's
We're
going.
out of here.
Okay. Okay. The horses can only carry maybe 2 people only. Hellcraft can carry a little bit more, which is like Eat and Fran. So that's 3. That's 7. There's gonna be 2 left. Ivy and fucking Lucius.
Grunk's a passenger, man. He doesn't know
Wait,
how these
wait,
goddamn
who the fuck?
animals work.
Wait, what am I doing here? What? Who am I with?
Okay, so hold on.
Walking.
I mean, I would.
Oh wait,
I would
so
act-
it's three on the warhorse. Zoltor is riding with Lyric, and Anthony. You can get with the Alwyn, and then Ivy just says, "I can walk it. It's no big deal."
Wait, I thought we had only 3 horses and fucking.
Oh yeah,
they were
yeah.
taking one. Yeah, we have only 3 left.
Oh yeah, you guys have 3. So there's 1 regular and 1 warhorse. So max you can take is 5. So
Yeah, we're out.
Grunk and Faye.
We're out, dude.
So Alwyn, Ivy, and Lucius, you gotta walk it.
I guess we're walking.
Oh well.
All right. So as soon as everyone starts riding, Ivy just fucking goes into a full sprint and
I
passes
up the horse. Yeah.
passes every single person there. She goes.
Ivy needs to die, man. She needs to be
Wait, she's 40.
pushed into like a
80.
cliff. Or something.
She dashes 160 feet in front of everyone, And,
And a fissure just opens up and she falls in.
and she just runs across the road.
She's the fucking DeLorean.
All right, so
She's the DeLorean.
the people on the horses obviously are gonna be a little bit farther than the people that are walking. People who are riding horses, which is Grunk and Hellgrath. Oh wait, you're past. Wait, Grunk, are you?
I'm not piloting the horse.
Okay, Faye and Hellgrath, make animal handling checks.
No, I thought Hellcraft and his horse
Oh.
were BFX.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Rest in peace.
The war horse is fucking spooked from last night.
Hold on.
What do you mean? It's a warhorse. It doesn't give a shit.
Harry, you gotta make an animal handling check. Oh shit.
Okay, so Okay, hold on. I got like.
She becomes
mo-
one with the horse.
The horse isn't her.
Let's be reasonable, man. Let's be
Okay.
reasonable.
I swear, if your dad somehow like falls.
No,
off the
Lurik.
horse, I'm not-
Lurik's fine. Faye's fine. It's just Hellgrath. For some reason, you lost your
Falls
connection.
off again, man.
You lost your connection with the horse, and he gets on
Too
his
much
back
weight.
hind legs, and all of you fall onto the ground.
Could have
Yeah.
check this thing out.
I'm never getting
Come
on.
And I'll just say you take a point of damage.
It's a tough life, man. So that gives
But
you.
you can fly. You can save yourself.
Yeah, well, he just flies.
No, he's retarded. He doesn't fly.
I want that 1 point of damage.
You forget.
He forgets to
Forgets
fly.
you can-
Lyric and Zolthor and Faye and Grunk start just making their way. Ivy's not even there; she's like fucking gone. And Alwyn and Lucius just start walking behind you guys. All right. Hellgrath, just for the... Wait, what?
Wait.
What?
How quick are we getting there again? You said a day and a half. For the
Half day for you guys, or a day and a half. It's either half a day or a day. You're not really sure.
Okay. We could like come back the same road once we get there.
Yeah.
Like I could bring back the horse and take someone.
Yeah, that's fine. Hellcraft, just for the fuck of it, make another animal handling check. To see if you can
Maybe
regain
not.
its trust. Perfect.
Okay.
Trust
It-
has been restored.
First one was a fluke, honestly. Now you're one with the horse again. And you guys make your way over.
Rest in peace, Wrath.
What was that? 18?
Alwyn and
17. Okay.
Alwyn and Lucius, you're by yourselves just walking.
So I want to make small talk with Lucius.
Of course.
Okay.
You guys have never been alone.
Check it out. So I asked him, what were you saying to Zulthor about the war? What is this I hear about the war?
Hellcraft.
I
Okay,
wasn't
yeah,
talking
Hellcraft.
about that one. I was.
Are you asleep? Come on.
You're asleep.
No. Zulthor. Like when he confronted Zulthor. Remember with the dragon?
That was Vorlazar.
Dragon.
I mean,
What?
Are you okay, man?
Don't mind us fine.
Vorlazar. My fault.
Vorlazar. Yeah, you ask him.
What was I
Wrong name.
talking to Vorlazar with?
Yeah. What were you saying about the war?
Well, it was nothing much. Just I was just letting Hellgrath know that Vorlazar is the reason why most of his kin are dead. A lot of good men and women are dead. And then I'm gonna pull out the gem that I showed Hellgrath, the Sapphire gem, and I'm gonna hand it to Alwyn,
Uh-huh.
and I'm gonna tell him this gem belonged to a woman who was in our squad that I fell in love with. I have no idea if she's dead or not.
Wait, where does Gem come
it's
from?
because of Vorlazar that this has happened. That's why I have nothing but hate and anger for him.
So you were in the war. You participated, and you knew other people, I guess, that participated.
Yes, but it was not my choice. I was picked up by Azos here from my kingdom.
There,
I was but a gladiator.
I hear that there's this legend of two blood dragonborn blood hunters.
Nani?
Do you know anything about them?
Stand back.
The twins? You're asking about the twins? Yes.
Yeah.
The twins, indeed. They were formidable foes in the eyes of our enemies.
The fuck are you guys talking about?
Although I
idiot,
cannot say if they are alive or not. There was much too much going on. Our squad was separated.
Yep.
Therefore, I have no idea who is alive or not. But yes.
And I kind of just nod, like, you know, okay, and then we just keep walking.
Yes. Okay.
Job done. Okay, man.
What the
Job
fuck?
done. Job done.
Job done.
That's all I
Got
needed
the-
to know.
God,
Okay, Alwyn and
that's all you're getting out of me.
That's all I needed to know.
Alwyn Lucius, make a perception check. What the
Nah.
f-
What the fuck?
Oh,
Hold on. Off towards the eastern side of the forest. This is like an hour into the walk. Towards the eastern side of the forest, you hear a heavy cracking noise.
It's time, lads.
Cyclops.
It's We can take it, I believe.
You guys are
no,
far
y'all
away
are
from
here.
them.
Yeah, it's just me and
Yeah.
Lucius.
I don't
There's
think
two
me
of you
and
and
Victor
one
can
cyclops.
take on a cyclops.
You hear the cracking of trees and thuds. Soft or eventually getting a bit louder and louder and louder.
it's coming towards us. Oh shit.
Shit. Can we make stealth checks?
Where are we gonna hide? We're in the middle of the road.
Oh shit, that's right. Oh fuck. Alright, well.
Fuck.
You tried.
There's the forest or the forest, the tree line that's in front of you that you hear the loud thuds coming from, and then there's the trees behind you.
Alright, I'm gonna look over to Alwyn and say, we need to hide.
Yeah. I got
You
it.
don't
So
fight a
we just-
dragon, but you don't fight a cyclops.
We don't even know if it's a cyclops.
Alright, we back up into the tree line.
Alright, both of you make a stealth check.
I have like Fortnite all day.
I'm Gucci.
I am also
Yep. You disappear
Definitely
again.
Gucci.
You don't want to be seen by shit.
I disappear again.
Now here's excuses already, lads. Excuses already.
So
Okay, so you keep hearing the we've been God. Alright, so you keep hearing the loud thuds on the ground and some trees that are cracking. Both of you make perception checks?
we do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it again.
Nice. Now I'm getting the fucking rolls.
Alright.
Roll for initiative, man.
Off in the distance, still pretty deep into the other side of the forest, you see again a huge one-eyed humanoid creature.
It's him.
Oh fuck!
It's back.
Oh no!
And it's just walking in In no particular direction. It's just moving across.
It's just fucking wandering.
Yeah, it's wandering.
Uh,
I'm gonna look over to Alwyn and whisper. Alwyn, that's that same exact Cyclops from the other night when we
Yeah,
picked
it's
up
his
camp.
You mean the one that I wasn't there for?
Yes, exactly.
Alright, so it just keeps walking in no discernible direction. Let me give you the fucking good roll. Okay. Starts walking down. It doesn't. Hold on. I
Wait,
need
we're both fucking. We rolled high stealth.
Yep.
So
I know.
Yeah, we're good.
I know.
Yeah.
Let me fuck.
Let me get
a hell no.
It has okay. Yeah. It doesn't even notice you guys, but it just keeps walking down.
I'm sure glad Mister's at McDonald's right now.
Guys, I'm at McDonald's.
And it just keeps walking down. And he's gonna change his path here. Apparently he goes back up.
wonderful.
Jesus Christ, we have to wait.
He's gonna roll another.
2.
Doesn't seem to notice you guys.
Oh God! Wait a minute. It's
I see you.
get out of my swamp.
and it just keeps moving up. And it's clobbering down trees as it goes along. One tree actually falls on the road. Hold on. Right here. So now there's a tree blocking the path. After like 30 seconds, you hear him start getting more and more distant, and you feel like it's safe to probably resume walking.
Alright. Onward we go.
Alright. Everyone on horses, make another animal handling check.
You must be built so much faster.
This will be the last one before you actually hit the...
Oh, shit.
Okay. Well, Helgrath and Lurik are good. They keep on riding, but unfortunately, Faye, I guess, touches the horse the wrong way or something. And, oh wait, my fucking sound went out. There we go.
It's the riders.
Yeah.
Everyone that's riding something. Or,
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be everyone?
yeah.
No, just
Yeah.
the rider, or the one who's controlling the horse.
Okay.
So Faye's horse, gets on his back hind legs, and everyone Grunk and Faye take 1 point of damage, and the horse starts to run away.
We're there in a big
That is fucking funny.
Wait, hold on,
You chase it.
We'll be there in a bit.
hold on.
Just lose a horse. You can walk now.
All right, fuck. Lurik sees this happening and is gonna use. God damn it! He's gonna use one of his spells.
He says "God damn it" as he's doing it.
He's gonna
Hold
hold monster.
Uh,
Yeah. So, wisdom saving throw. I mean, it has like
It's a horse.
it's a horse, so it's. What's my DC? Fuck. Yeah. Okay. Nope. Okay, so the horse is now paralyzed where it was running, and says, "Please, just don't lose the horse. We only have 3."
Alright, just get back on him. It's paralyzed, dude.
Yeah.
It doesn't say how long it lasts.
It's a concentration for 1 minute, but he can drop it. So
Okay.
as soon as you guys get to the horse, he drops hold monster. Faye, make another animal handling check. All right, good enough. You calm the horse down, and you can get back on it, and you start running, like nothing happened.
If she rolled another natural, by the gods.
As time passes, it takes around like 12 hours to eventually. Well, not 12 hours. It takes around 6 hours, 8 hours to get to Vertros. And yeah, you guys are there. Does anybody want to go back for Lucius and Alwyn?
We're fucking walking.
We're walking, man.
Oh yeah, Ivy.
Let them have their bonding experience.
Also, Ivy's like right behind you guys. And you
Literally,
passed.
like right behind you.
You passed her up a couple times, but she's there now. Yeah, Lurik gets off the horse and starts making his way over to the council. If anybody wants to follow or not. All right, Grunk, you follow the guy who trapped the guy who trapped your dad into Crystal.
My dad's in jail.
His dad is wrong. His dad is wrong.
All right. So you guys are already in the city. Is anybody gonna go back for them, or are they gonna walk it all the way?
I'll go back. I just wanted to make sure that guy actually.
I don't know. We're walking.
Okay.
I'll go back for someone. You want to
We're
see?
walking.
All right. So Zoltor is running back with one horse.
One horse.
Wait, that actually makes no sense. Wait, no, it
You-
better
you
just
can-
walk.
You
He
can.
will take the horse.
Why come back?
No.
Go to the council.
Right, you can like run off somewhere.
No, I'm gonna come back with the horse. I'll take the war horse.
All right. So Jesus. So Zoltor takes one of the regular horses, and Yeet's taking the war horse back over to you guys.
The war horse.
He's
Wait,
gonna
can he
try and
even?
kill us
Can
or
he
something.
actually even handle a horse?
We'll see.
We'll see.
You gotta give him some disadvantage there.
It's gonna be a high DC. So both of you guys, this is gonna be like the round trip. So both of you guys roll once to see what happens, or once to go there and once to go back. Okay.
Wants to go back.
Okay. So Zoltor, shit. Zoltor,
Fuck.
Get there.
both of you,
Well, everyone's dead.
Fuck.
both of you, get there pretty nicely. Alwyn and Lucius, you see Zoltor riding a horse and Yeet somehow riding the war horse. You both get on, and on the trip back, it's kind of getting hard. Both of them are having a bit of trouble controlling the horses. Yeet loses control totally and is not steering the horse in any which way. Wait,
Oh my fucking
who's
God.
riding with Yeet?
I rolled a 20 and then a 3.
Whoever's riding with Yeet's gonna take over.
Alright, I'm running with. I'm fucking taking over the war horse.
All right, so
Alright.
roll an animal handling check, and then Zoltor, make another animal handling check at disadvantage.
Okay.
Okay, Lucius, you're fine.
Uh,
Again, it's too hard, and you're lagging behind now. So, I mean, it takes Lucius the better part of like 4 hours to get there. You take 6 hours, and it's nighttime already. So let's rewind time. Grunk.
Yeah, what's happening there?
Grunk, you're following, right?
Yeah.
Who else is following? Anyone?
Nice.
No
There's
one.
nobody
Okay,
fucking
no.
here.
Only Grunk
Fran
is.
doesn't even want to follow her own dad.
Yeah, Grunk is the only one following.
Hold on, I'll go with as well.
Okay.
I can't leave Gronk alone.
Um.
Fucking Meeko's not here.
Is he not?
He's not.
Wait, really?
Rest in peace.
Where's he at?
I don't even fucking know.
I know I heard a phone call, but I was assuming that was someone else.
All right, so you guys make your way over to the council, and right now it is. What time is it? Got there. It's starting to get late into the day. So you catch most of the council as they're leaving. Lurik steps up to the to Azotir and says, we have come back from the I have come back from research over at Bazimir, and I picked up Fran's group of adventurers. I don't even know what they are anymore. But we found what I believe to be the war chief of the orcs, and he looks over to you, Grunk, and says, "Can you confirm or deny this?"
That's my dad.
And he says, "Well, apparently it's his dad, so we can only assume." And he kind of turns back to you and says, "Was he the war chief?"
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, we have
Selling out your own parents.
confirmation.
Oh, look, Meeko's finally back.
Dad was wrong.
We have confirmation from the war chief's son. That is his war. That is the war chief.
That's what the thing this son would say, like just lying. Like, yeah, that's it. That's the word. You would never believe like Crunk.
Why do you...
I can hold on. If we can see Lurik.
I mean, we know he's not lying, but
That's a
Okay,
pretty bad
well-
insight check.
well-
Somebody's supposed to be a god.
he's accepting it, man.
Make a persuasion check, I guess. Just make one. Let's see what happens. There you go. Lurik fully believes that this is the war chief.
This is where it isn't even. It's just Grunt being Grunt.
Yeah.
And Gronk being Gronk.
Who did I say was it? Azotir kind of just nods and says, "Is he in the crystal? I presume this is how you bring most of everybody nowadays. It's kind of weird."
Dad is rock.
He looks over to you and says, "Okay, I thought so." Well, most of the council is leaving, so we can pick this up in the morning. Where's everyone else? Why is there only like 3 people here? Lurik, and since nobody's talking, Lurik just says.
Apparently nobody's fucking
Why
talking.
is everybody fucking quiet?
Lurik just
That's what
says,
I'm saying.
I guess
No one,
we all a dragon took
they go home.
a caravan that took 2 of the horses, so we only had 3 horses. We had to leave some people behind, and all this. And he says, "All right, whatever.
Apparently
We'll
Fran
just-
doesn't even give a shit about her dad.
We'll just pick this up in the morning." And by the time everyone does get back, it is like the middle of the night. Where does everyone want to go? to sleep.
Just sleep.
Yeah.
The
'cause
inn is the inn still paid for?
At this point,
Because we're still technically working for them, man.
Hold on. I would say yes. So, the inn that everyone was staying at was still currently there.
I wonder, why was I staying in the inn? I could have just went home.
Yeah.
It's like a super comfy bed.
Hey, those beds are pretty comfy. Alright, everyone gets to the inn. And, everyone's dead asleep. And by the time, Alwyn, Yeet, Zulthor, and Lucius come in. Wait, Lucius, are you going to the inn? Or not?
Are you
I'm,
going
I'm,
to the
going
Dragon's
I'm
Den?
going straight to where Azaltir is.
You're just knocking on his house
It is
door.
3 a.m. So it
Wake
is like
up, you
it's like
fuck.
3 a.m.
Actually, no. Actually, no. I'm going to the barracks.
Okay.
Because there are still people from the war. that I
Okay.
need to speak to.
Okay. You
What is
guys.
this war backstory? Just, I always hear about the war. The war, man. The
All
war.
you need to know is about the twins.
Okay, so Alwyn, you go back to the inn, right?
Yeah, I go back to the inn.
And I'm guessing Zothor and Yeet are going back as well.
Yeah, I imagine.
Alright, so
Yeah.
all of you guys are actually have a point of exhaustion. You too, Anthony, since it took you so long to get there. But you guys make your way into the inn and stay in your respective rooms. Lucius, what do you do?
I'm going to the barracks to speak to Bjorg.
To who?
Bjorg is a Bjorg. He's a fucking the spy for the. He was a spy in one of the squad, like the scout squads.
You need to tell me this before you start making.
Yeah,
up
like
info.
at the GM's
Alright,
like,
no. Alright, let me DM it to you.
You need
He
to fucking
controls
like
the
tell
story
me
now.
shit.
Yeah,
before,
like,
you
it's
just
like-
say-
I didn't know. I didn't realize that we were gonna fucking get to like the town in this episode.
when the DM says who, you know you have a problem.
You know, the guy I just made up. Oh,
Alright, I'm DMing it to you.
Alright. Well, while you do that, you make your way over to the barracks. They're usually right next to the one of the main castle that the council usually goes to.
Where's the tavern map, man?
That is in the southeastern part of town, or town. It's not that far away from the actual council. That's why they chose that one. The barracks, as you get there, there are 2 guards on duty with their spears and shields out. And yep. As you get closer, they put their spears in an X position to saying like stop. And one of them speaks up and says, "Who goes there?"
It's me, bro.
Okay, we're at the barracks.
Yeah.
Alright. It's just me.
It's me, brother.
Who the fuck is? Okay. So they realize that it's Lucius, that you're part of the army, so they say, "Oh, come in." And you make your way inside. Where are you heading off to?
I'm going to Bjorg's room. or wherever Bjork is currently.
So Bjorg would be.
Did you know that?
Bro's fucking sleeping, man.
Yeah, everyone's currently asleep. Bjorg is off into. Oh, you know where Bjorg's room is. You've met him a couple of times, so you make your way over there. The door is currently locked. So, I mean, what do you do?
I'm
Bust
breaking
down the
out
door.
my toolkit. I'm just gonna knock on the door.
You knock. You wait a couple seconds. No response.
Fireball.
I don't know spells. I can't just fireball.
Fireball.
Well, it's javelin, man. Javelin.
Alright, I'm gonna knock again.
Alright, you knock again, it says. And you hear a voice come from behind the door. What the fuck do you want?
Bjork, solution, open up.
I don't give
Sounds
a
like
fuck.
Meako like 2 minutes ago.
Is
What?
he drunk as well?
So you're Lucius.
Yeah, he just
Oh,
kind of
it's
says.
Lucius.
He just kind of said, or after you say that, he says, "I don't give a fuck."
Okay.
Oh, right. That's
Why
not
did
how
you
I thought
ask?
this was gonna go, but
Fuck up.
Yeah, that's sleep.
After like a couple minutes,
Fuck off.
after like a second, you kind of hear footsteps, and then like some fumbling at the door. He opens it, and you see Bjorg.
What is Bjork? Is it human? Is
He has green skin, 2 tusks that are coming out of his mouth. He has like shaggy black hair right now because he was falling asleep, and he's wearing like a torn shirt, some baggy pants, no shoes at all, and he is an orc. And he says,
No kid.
"What the fuck do you want?"
Get out, Bjork.
what news do you have? It's been
Couldn't-
a while since I've asked you.
It's like 3 a.m. Why are you here? Couldn't you wait in the morning?
Not after we just not after we just came in contact with Vorlazar a day ago. No, this cannot wait.
Yes, I can.
It's so beautiful.
It's
Ah,
3 a.m. Fuck
He-
You
off.
could have waited 4 hours.
okay. Just come in.
I'm
And
sure you
he
will.
kind of
Fucking
he kind of leads you over to a table.
Disturbing the peace.
Yeah, he leads you over to a table and you sit down. It's lit up with. He has some torches in here, and the table's lit up with a candle. And he comes back with like a cup of what looks like tea. Just sits down and says, "So, what do you want again?"
Who are you again?
We saw Vorlazar the other night with
Somebody
a
ask.
blue dragon. What do you know of it?
Wait, why didn't you ask this when we seen Vorlasar the first?
Wait, why would I ask him? Why would I ask
You didn't
Vorlazar?
make up Bjork yet, man. He didn't exist.
I mean, the last I heard of him was when you found him in the cave. But other than that, I couldn't really find anything else. He's kind of low key, as you would be if you're a betrayer of a city. So you don't really leave much of a trail. As for a blue dragon, I don't fucking know. They're fucking dragons.
Best spy ever.
He's got the info, man.
What about the twins? Did they have any connection to Vorlazar at all?
The twins, they're fucking out somewhere in like Fair Sage or some shit.
They better not be fucking. That's
They're not.
incest.
You haven't really heard from them since the war. They kind of like to keep a low key type. I don't fucking know. They don't speak that much. You know how they are.
Yeah. Well, one of the brothers doesn't talk that much.
Oh, the
Unlike the other.
autistic. Feels bad, man.
And what of Marcus? What have you heard from him? The Goliath.
Wasn't he dead?
I have no clue.
I heard he died. That's about it.
corpse.
We killed.
We killed
Wait, was what? Whoops.
I'm gonna pull out the sapphire gem since he knows what the sapphire gem is, and I'm gonna ask him. And what news of Helen? There's no way. I refuse to believe she's dead.
Well, she's dead.
Well, last time, yeah, I went out to some other town, fucking Fair Sage. I did hear of a woman that was passing by asking a lot of questions of some magic items, some stuff for usage of the army, but after that there wasn't that much details. Just that she was there maybe 3 months ago.
It's a pretty broad description, man. A woman looking for magic items. That could be anyone.
I don't think just any woman goes around looking for fucking magic items, though.
Whoa. There's
Meako,
two of them
what?
in this.
Yeah. First day they went looking
Is that
around
it?
for magic items.
Oh, so there's like no description of the woman.
Yes,
It's just
you
a
are
woman.
dead.
Also, we're metagaming.
And I'm gonna
We
like
don't hear
hand
any
him
of
the
this.
rest of the fucking alcohol I have in my flask, and then just leave.
You're gonna what?
Just hand him the rest of the alcohol I have in the flask.
Is he also
Why?
alcohol?
What is this?
Bjorg was a drinking buddy with like quite a lot of the
Yeah,
military men.
Is he a frequent
Yeah.
visitor of the Dragon's Den?
Just
He's Lucius's number one.
That's
call.
how you-
he
pays
looks
for
at the
information.
flask and says, "I haven't drank since after the war or before the war, so
It is after.
so I don't need this."
Are you sure, Bjorg?
You
I-
don't
Are you
want
trying
to
to
drink
get him
it.
back in the
I have tea, and it's 3 in the morning.
Fuck off, Lucius. Just get out of here.
I just put the flask away and leave.
Okay,
Not
do you-
even a good spy.
fucking degenerate.
where do you go?
I guess go to the tavern.
Okay, you go to the tavern. You go to the one room that hasn't been used the entire time, because you're always at the Dragon's Den.
Oh, yeah, you're never there.
And you all go to sleep again. So everyone, well, nothing really happened. So everyone's still at max HP, full hit points. If you had a point of exhaustion, it's gone. And you guys awake in your rooms to do whatever you please.
What are we doing, guys?
Didn't we have a slide for the inn?
A what?
Yeah, we had him.
Yeah.
Like the slides, like the
Hey,
actual
let's-
tavern. And the...
Let's go check the notice board in the inn again. Maybe we have a quest, like, I don't know, kill the Goliath.
I'm back in the suit.
We're still on the swamp screen.
Oh, hold on.
This is my swamp.
This is my swamp.
Cyclops Shrek.
All right, you guys are back in the tavern. Holy fuck!
The
The Kool-Aid man.
Wow. Wow. Forgot about all this.
It's just like we left it.
Oh,
Beautiful.
It actually was just like we left it.
So, what are you guys looking for?
Wait, where's Yeet? Oh, there you
He died, man. He died.
Died in his sleep.
So yeah, can we check the notice board?
Yeah, you guys walk over to the notice board.
Set his phone on.
You see
What are you doing?
you see a couple notices of a murder. Five Goliaths were murdered and left in an
We can
outhouse.
solve this.
Yeah, let's solve that one.
For any information, reward 1,000 gold.
Hey man, a free 1,000 gold.
Wow, I wonder
Let's
who
make
would do
up some-
something so horrible.
Can I turn in the people who threw the javelin?
I
Hey,
mean,
and
Actually,
you
wait,
really,
actually, wait,
with
I don't-
everything against you, you really
I
want
wasn't there for it.
I didn't even kill the first guy.
I
Like,
have
guys,
a point
that's-
of exhaustion, right?
no, you
Nah,
don't have any.
No, we slipped.
You don't have one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Victor, did you hear the news of the twins?
Yes.
Oh yeah, the fucking apparently. I was surprised too.
What is? Other than that, there's still the notice of the sewer cleaning.
Oh.
It's still up there. It actually looks brand new. It says
I wonder why. We did a good
It's
job
a-
of cleaning the sewer.
it says reward 600 gold,
That's enough.
and there's one that says looking for magical item, looking for group of adventurers to find magical item in cave. Reward 1500 gold.
I'm listening.
Let's do that
And-
one.
I'm listening.
Let's do that one.
I'm also listening. The sounds
And
sounds.
then
fun.
it says plus anything deemed worthy.
Let's go, boys.
Let's go. Get
Let's
some
do that
magic item.
Okay, I guess. I'm gonna go back to the drawn dungeons.
I want to go to. I want to go to the shop, the herbal shop, to get potions.
Okay.
Do that first.
Go to the hold on. Let me make sure.
Well, we actually have a slide.
You guys go over to the market. Yeah, you can go over to.
Roll for initiative.
Yeah,
Yes.
why is the black bar there? That's creepy.
Oh shit! I forgot to take it out, but there's nothing there,
Okay.
as far as you know.
As far as you know.
Yeah. So who? You guys go to the market. Who wants to go for anything? Anybody wants to go for anything?
Yeah, I want to find some health potions.
All right, health potions.
I somehow lost mine somewhere.
All right, so you go over to the alchemist store, or the herbal store, or the general store. It actually doesn't matter. There's a lot. In there you see a half-elven woman in her like late 80s. She looks very frail and doesn't really notice you walk in.
Wait, where's it at? Which one is the herbal place?
This one.
Alright.
I just want some potions.
Wait, Zilthor's a woman now. Nani?
Shush.
So far, Zoe's been a woman.
Alright, so I'm gonna buy some potions and other
Yeah,
things
that-
from this shop.
I thought this person actually had a name for a sec there, but it's just Grunk.
What'd you
So-
say? It was a woman who owned the shop?
An 80-year-old half-elven woman.
Alright,
Oh no.
Victor,
Oh no.
stay away. Please stay away. Friend, please stay over there as well.
Friends.
As you walk over to the counter, she kind of looks at you and says, "Fuck." Hello.
Go on, continue.
What can I help you with today?
Yes, ma'am. I'd like to buy 3 potions and some herbal, some other medicinal herbs.
What kind of medicinal herbs?
Just odds and ends to put together for cleansing wounds and other various things. Also, if you have a little something to calm my nerve, that as well.
They don't sell drugs.
Wait,
No, it's
how
not
much? How many potions did you ask for?
3.
3. Okay, so the old lady comes in, goes into the back, pulls out this rack of vials, and you see 3 little vials of red liquid inside that are health potions. And she also brings out like a bunch of herbs. They all look very different. You don't know what the hell's what. And she just plops them down right next to him. And she brings out a bottle of whiskey. And says, and says, fuck, I'm not doing this voice anymore.
No, come on.
Yes, you are. You've done it once, you can do it
Dude,
again.
you gotta keep going.
Do it.
It's pretty good.
For the potions? I can't.
Man, you need to think of acting, man. It's like I'm watching Hollywood or something.
It's like you're watching Hollywood.
Do it.
For the potions? 150 gold. For the rest?
Wait, what?
That's too much. Where is this?
How
I'm
much?
coming in. I'm
Don't
fixing
stop,
this problem.
stop.
This problem.
Stop.
I'm a half elf too, man. We have some camaraderie coming here.
No.
She's
Fran
just an old lady.
strolls in. Fran strolls in.
Okay, you stroll in.
Hello.
Hello.
And I'm just gonna put my hand on my head. Oh,
Frank strolls in. Give stuff.
Oh,
no. No.
Terrorizing.
Lucius, have you finished buying the potions yet?
I have not purchased anything yet for him.
How much for the potions?
Haggling.
150?
No. Fran
Make that.
looks at the old lady, looks at Lucius, looks back at the lady, gets the puppy dog eyes going. How much? Make that 50, and we have a deal.
Oh God!
I'm getting my
She
persuasion ready.
she kind of looks at you for a second and then looks waves over to somebody at the back, and you see a young
Brings out the guts.
a young boy, no older than like 18. He's also half elven, and he says, "What's happening, Grandma?" And she says, "They're trying to get these for a lot less than what they're worth."
Oh, did I get persuasion check? Come on.
Oh yeah.
Make a persuasion check.
Please roll natural 20. Please roll. That'll work.
24. When the
Now
young
they
guy
roll an intelligence check.
when the young guy hears this, he's like, "Look, we can make a deal. We can't sell it that low because each one's worth 50. But if you can get us a favor with your dad."
What? How do they know who I am?
Yeah.
Everyone knows who your dad is.
God damn it.
If
Your
you can
dad's
get us
a
a
host.
favor with your dad, we can sell this to you from 100, all 3.
Oh, he's a
75. Make it 75.
Go down.
I think it's 75.
100's last deal,
Wait, 100 for each or 100 for all 3 of them?
100 for all 3.
all 3.
What you think, Lucius? What do you
Oh,
think,
Lord.
Lucius?
I'm gonna look over. I'm gonna look. Well, not over. I'm gonna look
20.
down to Fran
Ask him what the favor
and
is.
say, "Well, Fran,
Is that my
you're
bloody
haggling, so it is. It's your call."
I just want a health potion, man.
Ask them what the favor is.
Have a campfire.
I'll look over
Okay.
to the young man
Campfire.
and ask, "What is it that you want of Lord Lurik?"
Just to bring us some different herbs from Bazumir and Fair Sage and Lafarlin, Because there's different herbs in different regions that we can't get for ourselves, or we'll have to close down the shop for a long period of time. So
I'll speak with him.
okay, 100 gold for all three.
And
95.
What about
90.
and what about the various herbs and the bottle of wine?
That's just 5 gold pieces.
Okay, 2. So
Everything for 100 gold.
What herbs am I paying for, Jesus?
They're just a bunch of herbs.
Okay.
Just
All right,
herbs.
so I'll hand over the 105 gold.
Okay.
The potions, the herbs, and the whiskey.
Okay.
So that brings me down to.
You forgetting? Why are we even haggling? Are you
I'm at
forgetting
420 gold now.
Are you forgetting that Halcraft is carrying like a bucket of gold?
They
It's not a
well,
bucket, it's a
They
bag.
It's
forgot
a
about
pouch.
Bag.
It's a pouch.
So,
They-
no, it's a huge bag.
no, they
It's a
forgot
bag of
about it.
holding.
Shut up.
Now, I know about the. Obviously, we all know about the pouch. I have it in the notes saying that fucking someone's carrying it.
Yeah, someone. I don't know who's carrying it though, man. Sorry. We may have lost it.
Alright, I'll walk out of the shop and
Okay.
hand Fran one of the potions to take with.
Is this just a regular potion?
Yep. This is 2d4 plus 2.
I'm stocking up on potions, man.
I just
have
wanted
4.
a potion. Why did you?
Can I have one?
You gotta go in and buy your own potions. What?
I went in to buy a potion, and these guys just
Brandon
decided
buy
they.
anything.
Hey man, I got us like 50
Wait,
gold off.
Helgrath, you want to go buy a potion?
I just wanted to buy a potion, man.
I want to go buy that potion.
Okay, so
Oh, you guys aren't gonna be able to do the
yeah. Wait, Sam, are you going into?
Yeah.
All right, so the young guys there, putting away the health potions, and says, "Oh,
Use
do
intimidation.
you guys want some? Or
Yeah,
guys wanna buy
just,
some?
Yes.
yeah, just one health potion.
One
please.
health potion?
Mhm.
50 gold.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'll buy it for that price.
Okay. So now you have one health potion, 2d4 plus 2.
See, I would have had one, but I kind of gave it to Meako. So
Wait, what? Yeah, we traded, man.
yeah, for an item you couldn't even use.
I gave mine to the dwarf
I should have just give you Balgrim's clothes.
in exchange for a fucking health potion.
Nice. Alright. So, does anybody want to do anything else while you're in the market?
I mean, if you want a health potion, I'll sell it to you. Give me the big sword back and 10 gold.
Whoa, hold on a sec. I have a health potion.
Hustling. The little girl's hustling.
Jesus.
All right, what else is here in the market area?
I mean, you have the magic shop, you have the pet store, you have the general store, the clothing store.
Lucius is banned from the pet store.
I mean,
Let's
well,
go.
he's
Let's
not.
go to the clothing store. Well, I want to go to the clothing store. I don't know about everyone else.
Okay. So, you go to the clothing store and hold on. I have the one.
I was
In there, you find a halfling male. He's pretty old. His name is Mivel.
What kind of name is Mivel?
It's a halfling.
Are you talking shit about my name?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. Get out of here, Minotaur.
Potion blocked, man. Potion blocked.
Good sir. Do you happen to have a hooded cloak?
Well, yeah. This is a clothing store.
Do you
Get
have
the
one?
fuck out of here, man.
Do you have one in red?
Red. Yeah, the cloaks are
Quite
over
red.
there, and he points over to the back of the store. and you see like a cloak section. And there's a lot of different cloaks there. They range from quality and type and color. What are you trying to get here?
I want the cloak. I want it made out of the texture of a minotaur's fur.
Unfortunately, that is.
No, I'll get it. Do they have a cloak?
Sorry, what was that? You threatening me?
I look over to the halfling man and ask him if there's a red cloak or any cloak that's hooded and made out of the fur
Of a what? A wolf?
a wolf.
A wolf?
That's brutal, man.
Is the wolf
You're gonna
not
kill your own
respectful?
animal?
He kind of jumps on the table and looks down at the wolf and says, "Like that one?"
Like that one?
Not specifically this one, but made out of fur. Yes.
You would have to get that custom order, but I mean we can surely attempt to make it.
Maybe go to the pet store, kill a wolf, and come back.
Is that what you're looking to do?
I think I'll just go ahead and take just any other hooded cloak that you have.
Do you want one that's common, fine? What are you looking here for? What are you looking for?
The best one you got.
All right. He points you over to the cloak section again, and kind of like goes over to the right a bit, where most of the cloaks are made out of like extravagant materials, and he pulls out this silk-like cloak that's all red. It says like this one.
Yes, exactly like that one.
All right. He goes over to the counter and says, "That'll be 15 gold pieces."
And I just
Okay.
grab into my pouch and whip out 15 gold pieces and put it on the table.
Okay.
Whip it out, man.
I thought
Alright.
he was gonna
Yeah.
say 1,500 gold pieces.
You have a
That
red
was-
cloak now.
A cloak that you can't even see.
It doesn't give you any benefits.
It's just a cloak.
He's gonna be super suspicious now.
When's Haru drawing our characters, man?
Apparently, when she's done doing her other art contest, I think that's what she said.
You gotta draw
Did you guys
Lucius.
send their descriptions?
Don't rush it.
Yeah, we sent her. I don't know who.
I'll send you a description.
I sent her mine. But now you know, Haru. I have a hooded red cloak now as well.
Alright, so does anybody want to do anything else?
Grandpa wants to go to the pet store.
Oh, here we go.
You go over to
Wait,
the
what
pets.
happened to the fish?
It's dead, man. It died a long time ago.
We know of the cat and the wolf, but what happened to the fucking fish? Is it
It's
still
in the
alive?
bag, man.
He's in the
My
back.
cat's under my hat. That's
I'm
where
in
it
town.
lives.
There is water right here.
Yeah, you
Are you just
switch
gonna
out the
drop him in
water
well?
again.
Just gonna
Yep.
drop him in the well.
And you switch out the water, and the fish is looking a little bit healthier than he was with that fucking like 3-day-old water.
Alright.
Alright,
Jeez.
Grunt
Frank
goes.
walks into the pet store. He says, "You have rat."
You see the half elven man, or like the full elven man. They're just say, yeah,
Me by rat.
okay. He like awkwardly goes into the back, brings out one rat. It has gray fur and a long tail. He just hands it to you and says that'd be 5 gold pieces.
What? 5 gold pieces for a
Whoa,
rat?
5 gold pieces! You can
gives
go in the
him-
sewers and get a bigger rat for like 3.
He gives him what?
Gives him money.
Okay.
What? You actually
Holy
paid me 5
shit.
gold for a rat?
Grunk just
Not
got
even
fucking
silver,
swindled,
just-
dude.
Grunt, what's his,
Completely.
don't pressure Grunt.
He's
Nah,
just
you
gonna
have a
eat
rat,
it
Grunk.
anyway. He's gonna eat the rat.
Alright.
Is this part of a ritual you're gonna perform?
Hey man, Grunk passed wizard school, don't question it.
Don't question his motives.
You
All
have
right.
another rat.
Oh my god.
How many do you want?
Another one.
He goes out into the back, brings out another rat that's basically the same as another 5 gold.
Alright, he pays it.
What?
Is that all I can help you with today?
Another one.
Yes.
Another one.
Wait, what?
What's that?
Do you sell
Another
some
one.
garlic and herbs too?
Just has
Guess who's well?
So that's it. Just 2 rats.
That reminds me.
All right,
That
so
reminds me.
he says, "Okay, thank you for coming. I
What a
guess."
Bruh,
Yeah.
bruh, did you eat that fish yet?
No, still alive.
He's fanning it up.
You're just carrying around a fish.
All right, so you guys watch as Grunt just walks out with 2 rats in his hands.
I'm gonna look over at Grunk with a face of confusion and ask Grunk why the rats?
my pet.
Not
Okay.
safe.
Well, thank you for your honesty. But why a rat? Don't you want something other than a rat?
Okay. Mr. posted in Not Safe for Work a drone with a dildo going into a naked lady. It's a pretty good gift, but I'm wondering why he's got the gift and not you.
Okay, well, thank God he's posting that, and not in the session.
I got
Alright.
barred from another clothing store. This is a problem.
All right, so as you guys are like making your way through the market, one of the guards walks over and says, "The council would be needing you now."
How long's this goddamn gift?
Pretty long, actually.
Holy fuck!
Okay, so we're heading over to the council.
Yep. Anybody want to do anything?
We want to head over to the council.
All right, so you guys make your way over to the council. Same thing. You guys go over to down to the meeting chamber they usually have. In there, you see Lurik, Azotir, Ellen, and Hydo, and you see 3 new people most of you have never seen. Hold on. One of the figures is a dwarven male. He stands taller than most dwarves you've seen. He's still short, but not as much as the others. He has no hair, but has a long gray beard that's braided down his chest. He wears golden plate armor that is adorned with blue jewels, and he has the holy symbol of Moradin, a anvil with fire atop of it, on his chest plate. He also has a shield with the same symbol and a longsword at his side. Zoltor, you know this to be Balmar, the champion of the Allfather. Beside him stands a human woman. She has long brown hair that is pulled back into a tight knot behind her. She wears what looks like silver armor with reddish jewels across, adorning different parts of the armor. On her chest plate, you see 2 hands that are tied with a cord. This is a symbol you see Faye wear across her neck during battle. This is the holy symbol of Ilmater. She as well has the shield with the same symbol and a longsword beside her. Faye, you know this to be Krista, the sentinel of the Broken One. Last but not least, you see a tall elven woman stand beside Krista. She has pale skin with long blonde hair that flows down one side of her chest. She has light blue eyes, and when you take a closer look, they turn silverish for a second. She too, as like most of the paladins that are here is wearing plate armor. Hers is silver with blue streaks running across. On her chest, you see the symbol of the platinum dragon, Bahamut. Most of you know this since it's such a staple religion in Vertros and this country. And like all others, she has a shield with the symbol and a longsword at her side. Most of you know who she is since she was one of the main heroes in the past war. This is Venra, the sacred sword of the platinum dragon. As you guys make your way inside the chamber, they all kind of are waiting expectantly, as you guys are the last ones from the whole council to be here. Hydo speaks up and says, "Well, I hope Ellen's message got through all of you that the blue dragon was out. Apparently, somehow he managed to get out, and Vorlazar is somehow controlling it."
No way, really?
Really?
No way.
Well.
Oh wait, is that what you really say? Like,
is that what you say?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sarcastic.
in sarcasm, or like
In sarcasm, man. In sarcasm.
okay, I'm gonna give like a light fucking chuckle to them fucking being sarcastic.
Well, other than the obvious dragon, apparently, did you find anything else? We know that Lurik trapped Grunk's dad in the crystal, and we already interrogated him.
Did he say anything?
Yeah. What did he say?
We did find out that Vorlazar has been planning most of this for quite some time, almost 2 years. In that time,
Did he give a reason why Vorlazar is doing this?
he wants. It's mostly if you know Vorlazar, you know that he's obsessed with power, and he'll stop at nothing to be at the top.
He already was at the top.
He wasn't. Azotir was on top of God. Oh, well, Azotir was the one commanding him. Let's say that. But what he wants is to control Vertros and turn it into something that we don't see as right. The orcs, it took them 2 years to get to this point, since most of the orc tribes don't really follow each other, but somehow they managed to gather everyone using Grunk's dad as the main figure to control all the orcs.
I mean, in all honesty, man, he sounds like a very influential leader.
Which he
Gathering all
is.
these orcs together.
Him doing so was not an easy feat, which is
Do we know who's
is
helping
very
him?
impressive. Well, for Vorlazar, we know that Gronk was one of the main people that was helping him. We suspect Balground's behind something, because it's no coincidence that he left right as all this happened.
I mean, we did also find the dragon in his house.
And the blue dragon, yeah. So, I mean, he's connected to this somehow, but we just don't know what. Also, we did get information onto where Vorlazar is hiding, or in one of his hiding one of his locations. But Gronk says that he moves around very sporadically, so we don't know if he'll be there or not.
Oh shoot, that's not one of y'all.
I mean, did you guys find anything?
Okay, touch it back.
Did you guys find anything
Oh
that?
my, what are you?
Holy shit!
It was too intense.
Why are you hiding, man?
Did you guys find anything or like anything of importance?
Well, first, I'd like to ask about our gold reward.
Gold reward. Well, if I remember correctly, they said they'll pay you, or they'll do something for you after all this is over.
That's suspicious.
Look, Hyro speaks up again and says, "Look, what you're doing us is a very huge favor, and having most of us in your debt would come. You will get a lot from us. You will have a lot of influence here."
Remember
Are we
that we're
becoming
speaking-
members of the council?
Yeah, I was gonna say, remember that we're speaking to the council, so...
Could you get me unbarred from certain clothing shops?
I mean, yeah,
Screw that,
that's-
can you make its own said clothing shop?
Oh yeah.
Right across the street, so you can stare them down.
That would
You
be
can just fire them.
that might be possible. It all depends.
Okay, I'm in.
Screw that, but can I become king of Vert?
No, there's no king here.
Can I become queen?
And Lurik just looks at you and says, "Please don't embarrass me." Here.
Fine. Princess.
Lurik just steps over to you and says, "You'll be princess of the house. Just stop."
God, princess.
She's so fucking spoiled. What?
Hey man, I'm the only child, okay?
God.
All right.
Fine.
Where are you?
All right. So the location that Grunk told us about
That's creepy.
was near the lake. We couldn't get out of him where exactly, but in the lake somewhere over here.
That's not.
Okay, alright.
That's definitely not a lake. That's a river.
Where did we encounter the dragon? Which road?
This one over here.
Why don't we, so do you think if we hit Fair Sage, do you think we'd see the twins?
Fair Sage is this way.
I know.
What
Why
about-
do we care about the twins so much?
You
They,
don't
they keep hitting towards
It's
the
not
twins,
just
man.
the twins. It's the fucking. The
forget
lady
about the
that's over
twins.
there,
They're
too.
not important to this story.
Yeah, the twins aren't important until the second arc.
That's spoilers, man. What's wrong with you?
Anyway, okay, so that's not a. Are you talking about the lake up here to the top, or is
Yeah,
that,
You know, the lake.
That's at the bottom.
that's a river? Okay.
So, they say they don't exactly know where the hideout is, but Gronk did say it's somewhere near the lake.
You'd be pulling your leg.
I mean, unless you can resist a zone of
wait,
truth,
is
then
Grunk in there? Or what's his face? The Grunk's dad?
no, he's not in there currently. It's
Okay.
only the 3 paladins and the 3 council members you always see, and Fran's dad.
Okay, and do all the council members look confused?
Why?
Like, can I make an insight check on one of them, or the one that told us that the thing is in the forest?
Sure, making it. Wait. The one that contacted you in the forest?
No, the one that just told us that it's in the forest. The one that said
Oh,
it might
okay,
be
yeah.
in the forest or
Yeah,
whatever.
that's Hydo. Go ahead and
Okay.
make an insight check.
The head honcho.
Okay. Okay. So he doesn't seem nervous,
Uh-huh.
but he's just afraid.
He's
Good.
afraid.
Yeah, he looks afraid. Like this is something that usually doesn't happen,
Hmm.
and all he wants to do is get this over with.
Okay, so he doesn't look too.
He doesn't
like,
look suspicious. He doesn't look
Okay.
like he's lying to you or anything.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay, show me on the doll where he touched you.
Okay. So, would you guys? Well, we would send you up there. Would you guys be willing to go up there and search out the place?
Hell no.
All right. Lorik just looks at you.
Okay.
We need some monetary compensation.
All right.
Just tell him we kind of ran out of horses.
You know, we had to fight a dragon, man. This ain't worth it. What you're offering us is not worth it.
All right. Here's what we'll do.
Okay.
He looks at Lurik and says, "You will go with them and protect them, just in case the dragon's there.
Okay.
We don't know where the dragon is, but he'll be there for your protection."
Yeah, what's our reward for dealing with this? Hellcraft, get over here.
If you,
Hey man, I already tried for a reward. They didn't budge.
okay, if you
Supposed to
manage,
sacrifice our lives.
if you manage to take down the dragon and bring us Vorlazar, we'll give you.
To ask.
Let me think of a good reward. We'll give you
A ring of wishes.
4,000 gold and a favor from us. Any favor.
So you want us to kill a dragon for your favor? Really? Really?
Hey, the council here is very strong.
We killed 10 rats and got paid 600 gold. you want us to kill a dragon?
A
Come on.
dragon to get paid
Did you
4,000?
did you clear the whole thing?
They don't know
there
that.
was a deception check, if I do remember correctly.
Hey man,
You
a
can't-
couple of rats and snakes does not compare to a goddamn dragon.
Wasn't it orcs and snakes?
Goblins.
No, it was dragons. Oh yeah, goblins. That's right.
Wait, dragons.
If it was dragons, we would have.
I'm pretty sure this dragon has more gold in its lair than bloody they're offering us, man.
Probably.
Favor of the council. That's nothing, man.
Can't we convince one more to come with us?
Sure, make a persuasion check.
I want to convince the.
Swear to God,
what's
this is the
his
last time I've
name?
ever
The,
worked for the council. I swear.
the-
After this dragon's dead.
Wait, no. Why don't I just
War
fucking?
general.
Yeah. Why don't I persuade fucking Azotir to come as well?
Okay, what's your persuasion though?
It's a +4.
Okay, mine's +4. I don't know. I mean, shouldn't
My
have to roll
persuasion's
it-
7.
shouldn't
Wait,
have
if
to
I
roll it with
persuade,
advantage?
if I try to persuade Azotir, do I get an advantage?
No.
Rest in
Oh.
peace.
Alright, well, it doesn't
So
really
it's
matter.
pretty much
We'll-
just RNG between us, Victor.
Alright, I guess I'll do it. Alright, so I walk up to the war general and I say, "We'll go if you agree to come with us." And I guess what, Fran's dad?
Yep.
Okay, so let me make a persuasion.
Okay.
Okay.
Shrek, what are you doing?
You kind of
That's
He
not
kinda,
Cyclops.
looks at you and says, "All right, I'm okay with that. If the council's
Alright.
okay with that." And they all kind of nod and say, "Yep, that's fine."
Alright,
Just-
so we have two really high-ranked council members and really good fighters against us and or like, you know, with us, and we could probably kill the dragon. Not gonna lie.
That's a goddamn dragon. Almost
Yeah.
killed you in one.
After it kills all of us in one hit, yeah. And they can kill it. It's fine.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we're still not gonna fight it for a while.
That is true. if anything, like, I've never tried talking to the dragon. Maybe since he's dragonborn, he talks to it. I can talk draconic too. So
Okay.
who knows?
Do you know what? Maybe by next level we can take 2 hits.
Alright. So, they, Azutir gives you like a. Alright, give us a day so we can all prepare and get everything ready so we can move out. So, you guys have the day, and Azotir and Lurik are coming with you. Hold on, let me. Alright, so you have 2 council members coming with you to see if Vorlazar and the dragon are there. And now you have the day ahead of you as you're escorted out of the council chamber onto the streets.
Dragons Den, boys.
Can I go to the blacksmith?
Yeah, you can go to the blacksmith.
For what purpose?
I gotta suit up.
You're a mage.
You don't.
I'm pretty sure you can't even suit up. You don't have the means to do it.
You blacksmith is up here. Wait, I can't fucking click. Right there. Oh, you walk over to the blacksmith and you see. Have you ever been there? Where you see the first guy that was there. What's his name? You see Frank the blacksmith. They're knocking away at a sword. As you walk up, he says, "What can I help you for?"
You have armor?
Well, yeah, we have every type of armor. What you looking for?
They have like a counter there.
A what?
A counter.
Worse than mine.
Count.
A counter. Jesus, a counter.
You know, a counter.
Like a shelf.
Oh, a count. Oh no.
Like a counter when you
he just.
go get fat food. You
Oh
fucking
no,
climb-
no! Like everything's like hanged up behind him. It's like
Alright.
he just. If you want to look in, you just take a look in.
Alright, Grunk reaches into his right pocket. He pulls out the first rat he bought.
Uh huh.
Yes, you have armor for this.
No, we usually deal in gold here.
No, rat
Do
armor.
you have armor for the rat? Jesus?
Armor for the rat? That has to be custom made. Unfortunately, we don't have anything in stock.
How much?
Unfortunately, nothing the size of a rat.
I mean, how well armored do you want us to be?
Get him some plate armor.
Plate armor.
This is where that rat has higher AC than me.
Alright, so he looks at the rat for a second and says,
There's not much to cover, man. It wouldn't cost
I know. He kind of looks at it and says, I mean, for custom armor for a rat, that's gonna be like 200 gold pieces.
Oh my god, that's expensive for a fucking rat.
How many?
Nah, it's not.
200 gold.
You realize
Armor
how
won't do anything.
Pay
They'll
200
just go small.
You pay
They'll
it?
just get crushed.
Alright.
that
Actually,
for one of them?
I'm 4 gold short.
Oh,
Yeah,
Well, what
you
about
can
the
do
other
go
rat?
for gold.
Yeah,
I'll give you 4 gold just to give armor to the rat. Fuck.
Alright, someone spot me for 4 gold.
Alright, you give him the 200 gold and he says, alright, just come back at the end of the day. I'm pretty sure I can have it ready by then.
Okay.
I'm
Does
also
he know how
gonna
to-
ask this man.
What
if
about
I
your
can
other
get
rat, man?
Armor for the wolf.
One rat's the attack rat.
Yeah, but he's defense, man.
One's gonna be a cleric.
What type of armor are you looking for the wolf?
He's going to the magic shop next.
Give me the price range on chainmail and plate.
For chainmail, since it has to be custom made as well, you're looking around for the wolf, maybe like 600-700 for plate. For chainmail, that'll knock it down to like not that much actually, like 100-200.
So how
Wait,
much?
so the rest
chainmail?
just expensive. That's like 100th of like the use of that.
Chainmail is way less expensive than plate mail.
Yeah,
So
I want
what's the
plate
price
mail
for the
from
chain?
over.
The chain, he said, since it's custom made, around like 200.
That chainmail's gonna chafe all over that hair though.
I don't think he cares.
It's the the only chainmail parts that's probably gonna cover the is like the head, like a little small headpiece. It'll cover like the top of his back,
You realize this rat's just gonna get one hit, right?
and then you know, a little bit of his legs will be covered.
Sam says from a
But
distance.
I'll pay the man the 200 gold. I pull the 200 out of my pocket and hand him 200 gold.
Alright. Well, come back at the end of the day. They'll hopefully be ready by then.
Oh, crossbow.
That's gonna be a tank. That rat's gonna be tankier than fucking Hellcraft.
Alright.
It's gonna be tankier than me.
It's actually gonna be cheaper than me though. Like actually.
Alright, so what else do you guys want to do in the day? During the day?
Can I pull Azultir and
They're not there.
wait? Then I thought they left with us.
Nope.
Okay, then never mind.
What?
How about we go to the tavern and have our last dinner together before we all die?
Grunt can't afford it. You just
Hey,
spent
Grunt,
those-
come in.
Oh wait! The blue dragon's gone. Can we go check the?
Sure. You walk over to towards Battleground's house. It's quite a bit away, but you make your way over there.
Wait, all of us or what?
Whoever wants to go.
I'm
let's
not.
go.
I'm down to explore. Yeah.
Down to explore. Okay.
Down the clown.
Wait, who's going? Everyone?
Yeah, I'll go.
Wait, which way is it? Because I'm putting myself in the top corner. I don't know where the fuck the house is.
Just don't worry about it. You walk over to the house, and you see the two guards that are there still, and ask, "What business do you have here?"
We've come on the council's behalf
Yes.
once more.
Okay. Make it persuasion. Jesus, you miss. Make a deception check. Well, persuasion.
I
fuck.
just
Whatever.
made a persuasion.
Whatever. It's fine. You convince him to let you through, but the gate is still there. As you walk over to the gate,
No. No.
the gate opens his eyes again, and it asks,
Hey, man.
"Do you seek passage into the house?"
Yes, we do.
Then answer this riddle. I pray to God you guys remember.
Yep.
I have it written down.
Okay. I've little strength but mighty powers. I guard small hovels and great towers. But if perchance my master leaves, he must secure me to be at ease.
Isn't it key?
It's key.
Yes, yes. The gate opens without any trouble, and you guys make your way inside of the house. Hold on. Boom, boom.
Is the
Okay.
table still broken?
It is still broken.
Jesus.
Nothing seems to have been touched at all. Everything kind of seems like how you guys left it.
You mean wrecked?
Yeah, so it's dumb.
Yep. It's basically fucking wrecked.
Well, let's head upstairs to the top floor where the portal was.
Okay.
Hey, at like 4:30 or for like 4 something.
No, I fed
I
them.
have to go. So
We'll end
Well,
up
I gave
before
them
that. It's
biscuits.
fine.
all right.
Yeah.
I feel like, yeah, after this we'll probably.
After we should probably.
Okay, so you guys make your way upstairs. The room to or the door to Bowground's room is
Just
broken.
in case.
Yeah, I'm not even walking in there because I don't want to fucking risk anything.
Okay, can we like take a peek
Biscuits.
inside to see what's going on in the room?
Hey,
Sure.
Fran walked into the portal. Let's go
Okay,
get
Fran walked in. Fran just walked in, so
Yeah, can we get Fran in there?
Do you walk in?
I'm in, man. Let's go.
I'm in too. Let's go.
what
Okay.
the
Run
fuck?
it.
Okay,
Yeah,
alright, we're all going.
I guess we're all going in.
We're all
Fuck
going
it, let's kill ourselves.
Everyone get over here, let's go.
Let's kill ourselves. Why not?
As you go inside the portal, wait, did the three of you or Ivy went in? Grunk, are you going in?
Everyone went in.
Grunk's too busy
Grunk's gonna play with his rats
fucking
outside.
Are you heading in?
In before there's two.
I'll wait and see what happens.
There's two now.
Alright,
Everyone's dying.
You feel the force pull you through the portal, and as you're thrusted out into the lair, you see no gold. All you see,
What? Fuck.
all you see is an empty cave, and everyone make perception checks.
There's now two dragons.
There is now 2 dragons.
Roll initiative. Perception.
Going well, guys. Going well.
Mine's so far.
All right,
So what do I see there, I
Wait.
guess? What do I see?
Lucius.
If I desynced again,
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Okay, and you eat. Okay, so Lucius and you eat. You see that the portal behind you is just a wall. So like the portal's like made into the wall, and in front of you is just a long cave. To the back, you see what look like eggs. Yeah, you both can see them. They look like eggs.
Holy fuck.
Can we eat them? Dinner?
No,
I want a pet dragon.
Fireball.
I
Somebody's
actually,
And
I
you
want to
see-
I
keep
want a
one.
pet
Yeah,
dragon.
I want to keep one.
I want
How
a
many
pet
are there,
dragon.
Jesus? Do we know?
And- Wait, what?
How many eggs can me
You
and
see from-
Ross see?
4 to 5.
Okay,
I'm
Dips.
taking a dragon.
Okay,
One
I'm
each.
also.
Wait, hold
This
on.
is-
No, wait,
this is-
I want to keep one too. Like,
They're like
I,
a
Whoa,
hundred-
whoa, you didn't want to go in the portal, man.
but I
Hold
said
on.
it first. We wouldn't
We
know it was
haven't
a
told you
dragon.
about them.
Me and Raw noticed them, so I think me and Raw have the option to take one before anybody else.
And I said Dips.
Whoa, I have
That's
the
3.
third highest perception.
Okay,
And I
so
claim
Wow.
Dips. That's all 4. Let's go.
Ra, you see them move.
That's tough.
You see them start to move.
My tits are nice.
Oh no.
Go
Wait, hold
oh,
on.
they're fucking hatching. They're gonna be little hatchlings.
can I sit on the egg?
Wait, I can actually. I don't give a
Grunk.
fuck if they're hatching. Like,
Grunk,
hey,
grunk.
I speak Draconic.
Wait.
Hello?
Grunk. In front
Why
of
would
you,
these speak as soon as they're born?
the portal starts to flicker.
Oh,
Oh fuck. Wait, no. Give me.
And then it just the portal just vanishes in front of you.
we're gonna fight 4 baby dragons. Oh
I've
fuck.
already got a dragon egg
But-
in my inventory. It's
You're
mine.
you're 160 feet away.
It's mine.
Behind you guys, where the portal was, all you see is solid wall.
It's the key word.
Grunk's traitor, man. It was Grunk.
And
all
then
along.
since you rolled the highest perception, you see heads start to pop out of the eggs and start to move out from their shells, and you see 4 to 5 wormlings. Dragon wormlings.
Oh.
Can they be dragon?
Okay, wait. Can I walk up to the egg and like I don't know, speak draconic?
Hold on.
As you're
I
walking,
already told you about the egg shit.
But I have like dragon scales on me too, right?
as you're walking
He
forward,
looks like a dragon too.
all 5 of them start shooting lightning out of their mouths.
No.
And that's where we're ending this session.
No.
Fuck you! Tell me what if I die?
Oh my god.
Alwyn lived a good life.
Alright, GG, dude.
No, they're far away.
Okay. Oh yeah, they're 100 and something, right?
Yep.
160 something feet.
Hold on.
Grunk is solo, man.
Just so I know.
The solo play.
So if I roll,
Fighting baby chick.
if I roll for animal, right? Dragon thing.
No.
What happened?
What? No.
No.
No, hell no.
It's just getting worse. It's
That's not how it works, Victor. That's not how it works.
Watch, check this shit, Welsh. Check this shit. Where's it at?
okay.
Bam! Oh, okay.
The thing is, I haven't told anyone about
Get
these
out
eggs.
here, boys.
So unless
I mean, no, I can
Anthony
see the
has-
eggs, but I don't notice them
Alright.
hatching like you can.
Well, I gotta go,
Fine.
guys. So
Okay.
Yeah, I
See
get
ya.
it.
See ya.
Me too. See ya.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. R.I.P.
Holy moly!
Can I kill the dragons?
You can.
You can.
I want one now.
Can I kill all of them?
I want one now.
Now back to the biggest question: to meme or not to meme?
Pretend you're the brother, Rap. Pretend
seems
you're
like-
the brother.
It seems like Mister's
I've
watching
also just
porn gifs instead of actually playing.
Gronk is just like, where Portal go?
Well, I could make it.
Where's Portal? He's like, you're just gonna sit in the middle of the, just talk to your fucking rats and play with them like the fucking action
Grunk's
figures.
going home, man. Grunk's going home.
God damn.
Do I change races or stick?
Gotta
Wait.
stick.
Are you talking about the characters?
Yep.
If fucking
Cold master.
if
you
Mister
said-
joins right now, I'm gonna fucking slap this dude. Going to fucking Florida.
But he was at McDonald's, man.
Yeah, he was typing and went out. Then he left his computer to go to McDonald's.
He went to McDonald's and then he came back, posted a porn gif, and I'm guessing he's finding more porn gifs.
Who knows?
We'll come back as soon as you want to play League of Legends. Oh, I'm here, guys. What's up? Tell him League of Legends, and I bet he'll appear.
No, did you see that? Wait, it felt like you.
He's actually just been home this whole time.
He has been home this whole time.
Yeah, he has been home, like literally the entire day, except for when we went to McDonald's.